pulling, it won't open, it's no good, and I'm wide awake now. I can't get no sleep.
The Blades Ramble are proudly supported by our main channel sponsor, My Business Group, a group of brands designed to support owners, leaders and managers in business. We would not be where we are without the incredible support of John and the team. If you're looking to grow your business, contact mybusinessgroup.co.uk today for more information, or follow the link in the description below.
Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
What is happening, Blades, and welcome back to the Blades Ramble. I am, of course, Jimmy, and this is your watch-along for Sheffield United versus Preston North End at Deepdale. Friday night, under the lights, as the saying now goes, thanks to Chrissy Wilder. So, I'm ridiculously excited for this game. I'm a little bit nervous because I think, can you imagine what 9 points out of 9 could potentially do? A lot of people would take a point. I want to know in the comments if you would take a point at this stage. I'm also going to ask the same question of my co-host, it's Jord Motson.
Jord Motson, the man on the mic, painting the match with a sound so right. Sheffield's pride, every fan can see. He's the voice of the Blades, their melody.
Jordy boy, welcome back to the Watch Along, pal. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm excited, mate. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I hear you making a play for a positive Blade spot, aren't you, mate? You feeling positive?
5 PB, aren't I?
Yeah, feeling positive tonight.
I am. I'm feeling it. I think Tuesday night's got me at mood. Good second half. Showed a bit of character. And I think tonight, if we do go 1-0 down, I'm not going to get faced on. I'm going to relax and I'm going to say, we've done this before. We can do it again.
We're good. All good. Were you surprised at watching it back? Were you surprised at how mardy you got when we went behind? Or is that...
No, because that's how I can get.
You know you can get like that.
I'm the same, by the way. I'll be open and honest. I know I can get like that. I think it's just sometimes just emotion takes over me. And
yeah. There were some memes flying around group chat about you, weren't there? Jamie Dumpling putting a few quotes and stuff like that, and little.
I don't mind it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming,
Jamie Dumpling. Keep them coming. Before we get going, I just want to let everybody know about a night that's coming up in Wakefield, the brilliant, beautiful city of Wakefield, at the Wakefield Trinity Stadium. So this is being organised alongside one of the best people I know, a lad called John Allett. He went to school with Andy the Blade. They were best mates growing up and continue to be really close friends now. Johnny's putting this on with Cammy. A lot of people ask us on this channel what Cammy's up to. Cammy is doing this charity night basically for the Wakefield Hospice, and these are the details you need if you want to get involved. There's still about 50 places I think left, so if anybody wants to get involved with that, you can book your tickets at wakefieldhospice.org/Camara or call 01924 331400, and I had to really squint then to see that. But John asked me if I'd mind just giving it a mention tonight, and of course it's a fantastic cause, as are all the hospice setups around the region. They do a fantastic job. I appreciate a lot of people watching this will be more local to Sheffield, but if anybody's in the area or fancies a night with Cammy, then that is there for anybody that fancies it.
And you will have an unbelievable night.
You will have an unbelievable night, Jeff. Unbelievable night. Now, Jord, I don't know if you caught Countdown to Kickoff, mate, but I predict my team on Countdown to Kickoff, and I also predict Chrissy Wilder's team. And this week, I went with something a little bit different, and I have to shout out Lewis as well, of 5PB, who went with the exact same team without any conferring with me, because he put it in the comments before he'd seen my team. I went with a team that I thought Chris Wilder would play. I normally pick my own side and then pick, well, I think this is the side that Wilder will go with. So I think I go with me once and then what I think will actually happen. And usually they're two very different sides. But this time, I went with Wilder's team first, and I went with exactly the same team because it's whatever Chrissy Wilder, after that second half performance against Blackburn, whatever Chrissy Wilder wants to do, I think he'll stick with the 4-2-3-1, I said, and I think he will pick this team. And I said it will be this. So I've predicted the exact right lineup, and it's there on the live on the internet as evidence. So I know I normally ask you to do this, mate, but you can correct me here if you think I'm wrong anywhere. Yep. I think this is a 4-2-3-1, and I think this is Michael Cooper in goal, Tanganga at right back, McGuinness and me as centre halves, and I think it's Harrison Burrows at left back. I think it's Peck and Gyro in the middle, Callum O'Hare's in the 10, Cheo Ogbene's on the right, I think Andre Brooks is on the left, and Tyrese Campbell is up top. Would you say it's any different? Even though I think it's got us lined up here with Stream Builder as a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah,
I think it's. Do you think it's?
I've written it down as what Stream Builder's got us written down because I took it off obviously Sky Sports. But I agree with you. I think Andre Brooks is coming in as a left midfielder, so now that means Ogbene's the right midfielder. Tanganga will be right back. Obviously, your two centre backs, left back. So yeah, for me, it's a 4-2-3-1.
Is Ogbene the right midfielder, as you've said there? I don't mean right winger. Is he the right midfielder?
I think right midfielder.
Do you think he's the right midfielder to come into the team?
The right midfielder to come into the team.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So non-committal, unbelievable.
I'm 50-50 on him. I do like bits of his game, and then I don't like.
I think that's fair. I think I'd say I'm similar, to be honest.
I'm not like seeing stuff where I'm just like, he's awful. He's absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. He's not a stinker.
The other day, I know we do want him to get ball and run at his man, and I do think he's starting to do that a little bit more, and he probably is getting better game by game, but he still can be frustrating. But I think other teams have also got wise and been clever to him that when he does make that run, that line, they're two-ing him up.
Yeah,
so
yeah, they are
making him turn backwards. So
should we not be countering that now? Should we not be taking advantage of the fact that he draws two players to him?
Yeah, absolutely.
So a quick release inside or something like that. There should be more space available.
Callum O'Hare drop on inside. Two people coming in. He's got that space in behind. Then couldn't you? So,
of course you could. Or just City Peck come short. Anything like that, and then it works, doesn't it? So. Yeah. I know we've got it up on screen, mate, but you talk us through the Preston lineup, if you would, please, pal.
Yeah, so they're going a 3-1-4-2, I believe. They've got Iverson at net, Jordan Storey, Lewis Gibson, and Andrew Hughes as the three centre halves. They've got Ben Whiteman as the CDM. They've got Odaluja Afaya on the right hand side, Andrija Vukovic as the left midfielder, Harrison Armstrong and Alfie Devine in the centre, and they've got Lewis Dobbin and our old boy Dan Jebison up top.
Jebo returns to the starting lineup for Preston. Yeah, interesting. So they've got like Osmajic on the bench. They've got Thierry Small on the bench.
Michael Smith, who can cause a bit of danger.
Yeah,
target man to come on second half.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
so there's
he can, as much as we don't, I'm not going to like him because of his Wednesday ties, but he's not a bad footballer. Mate.
Absolutely right. So they've got people. Every team at this level has got people that can hurt you, but. Yeah. I'm keen to see what Afaya does on the right hand side. He's the lad they've got from Brighton, I believe. Yeah. No relation to Martin, from what I understand. But
I didn't think that.
I know, but we'll wait and see what Alfie Devine is somebody that we were linked with early on in the summer that obviously never got over the line with us, but he's hit the ground running from all accounts at Preston, or certainly got off to a good start. Whether that's tapered off in the last few games as their results have turned, I'm not entirely sure. So we'll have to wait and see how Preston play, because they've lost the last two. We've won the last two. How are you feeling going into this game, Geordie boy?
Well, like I said, when I first come on, I'm positive, and I'm after his last two results, I feel more confident than I have done in obviously previous games.
That's good, mate. You're allowed to.
And I'm thinking 2-1 at Blades tonight.
2-1.
I'm putting it out.
Who's scoring for United?
Tyrese Campbell, and I'm going to go Ogbene. He's going to get one today.
Nice. And who scores for them?
Dan Jebison.
Oh, I knew you were going to say it. I just teed you up for it.
But you can feel it.
Of course you can.
Every time an old player plays against us, it'll be the same when we play Derby. We're going to expect Brewster to end up performing a miracle. And
or Brereton Diaz putting one in top corner. Yeah. It's standard. Oh, I'll worry about that game next week. Don't worry about
let's
that now.
get this one out of the way.
Pete starts us off in comments saying, "Hi, Jordan, Jim, excited about this one. It's going to be the hardest test, so be positive from the off and not seen the team yet. CW, we trust. He's bound to throw in a curveball. It keeps us guessing up the blades."
Well,
Do you think there's a curveball?
Gyro, isn't it?
Yeah, possibly.
I half expected it with him coming in today. I thought Samari took that knock, didn't he, towards
he did
the second half, and he come off. I didn't expect.
But I thought it looked like he were holding his hamstring against the Blackburn. So, what it Blackburn? No, against Watford. Yeah, against Watford. So, I didn't know whether he'd make the lineup for that, and he made the lineup for Blackburn. Yeah. So, you never know, do you, with fitness issues and stuff like that. But you could say it's a curveball to put Gyro in tonight. I'm not entirely shocked, as I said, I did predict that in the team, but Sumari did more than enough to keep his place on performance.
If he could have played 3 games in his last 7 days, I think after Tuesday night's performance, I think he'd have started. I don't. Man at
match, you normally do, don't you?
Yeah. It don't probably warrant dropping him, but he's obviously took that knock, and he's fit enough to come on second half if needs be. Because Gyro's not going to complete 90 minutes. I'd be very, very surprised.
Yes,
60 minutes, we might get out of him tonight.
Yeah,
and I think it's good experience to bring in. But I don't think anyone's going to be complaining that he's starting tonight.
I think this might be our. Well, unless Samari sort of continues to make the progress that he has been doing, but I was under the assumption when Gyro came in that it would be Gyro and Peck if once both were up to full fitness. So we'll see. Obviously, that's not taking our blaster into the equation.
Yeah.
Brett says, "Evening, lads. Seems Jimmy is picking the teams now. Cannings, come on after half time, Jimmy. Yeah, go on then. I'll tell Wilder to bring them on. If we win tonight, are you both coming over to the 5p B side? Up the Ramble, up all the positive ones. 10k before Derby Day. We'll see, mate. We'll see. We're what, 70 away, something like that? We're not far away." Louis says, "Evening, guys. Well, we've got the team right, Jimmy. Very happy with that. It was what we predicted and what we wanted. I might just edge towards a 3-point prediction now. 2-1 to the Blades, same as Jord. Ty and Cal. Nice. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles. Remember to like and subscribe, everyone. That 10k is oh so close. Let's have another Motty robot. A Romot. Nice. A Romot at full time. Yes. That's it. It's a Romot now. Nice one. Matt says, "Oh, hang on. They're interviewing Eki, but I think this is after the previous game, isn't it? Because have you got it on Sky Sports Football?"
Yeah, it's due on in 3 minutes' time.
Nice one. Yeah, because I've just seen Eki being interviewed, but I think it's the highlights from the Birmingham game, isn't it, that he's been interviewed afterwards. Matthew says, "Evening, guys. No complaints about the team. Going for a 1-0. Brooks to get the goal. Up the Blades, up the Ramble." Hope you're right, pal. Pete says, "Win and we put some distance from the bottom. We have every chance of winning tonight. Playoffs still very much on," says Pete. "Come on, you Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Thanks for this, Jimmy and Jord. It makes a big difference to those of us who can't get to the away games." No problem, Pete. No problem. Yeah, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. It says, "Evening all. Comfortable win tonight. Looking forward to seeing a full shift from Jai. Brooks it on the score sheet and 3-0 Blades. Up the Ramble, up the Blades. Come on, you red and white wizards."
I'd come off absolutely buzzing tonight. If that happens and it's a comfortable win.
It's a very big slap on the table, that, Ian, I have to say. That is a huge...
If that happens, we are so back.
Fair play to you for going so strong so early. I wish I were that confident because I'm not. Any score that we win will do, mate, says Paul. On here is the only place to be. Great fella, Jimmy. Come on, you mighty Blades. Win. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. 3-0 Blades, Paul's saying as well. Dempsey saying Campbell 2-0. Campbell Brace 2-0 Blades. We are so back. Up the Blades. The man in black, Gaz Dunn, says 1-1 for me tonight.
I'll take it.
Would you?
I said it on, even though I think
I know you did
for 2-1 win. I said on Tuesday night after, when we were just finishing up, that if we get a point at Preston, it's still a good result. 7 points.
It is in the big picture.
In 3 games. What more can we want?
It is 9. That's what more we could want.
Well,
it's the big picture. It's a really good return, isn't it? 7 from 9. But I have to say, when we're on this sort of, we're building a bit of momentum here. Let's just go and be greedy. Ask for 9 from 9. Matt says, proper lineup. Can't wait for this one up the blades. Up all the rambles. Come on, you red and white wizards. I do like the lineup, I have to say. Will says 5-0. Will, come on, mate. Cannon scores off the bench. Only joking. Even in a dream reality, that won't happen. He will score 2. O'Hare, Ings, and Cannon score all 3. Rock on, Tammy Cannon scores. Okay, I believe when I see it, Paul. Super positive Jack says this is going to be a tough game. I'll take a point, but if the right blades turn up, we win. Got a good feeling about it. These are good defensively, so let's show some character and smash them. Peake says wouldn't be disappointed with a point, but really want the win and a good performance. Gaz says Jebbo will 100% want to make a point tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, he will. Louis says Jord Motson would be a fine addition to 5PB. Let's see how it goes tonight. You're all right until they score.
No,
Louis.
It's not happening. I'm not. You'll not see bottom lip come out tonight if they score.
I'm telling you now, Jord is not made of the right stuff to be a 5PB member. He's too much. He's more Meldrew than he is 5PB, I'm telling you. He might be in a good mood now, and I love that he is. And I want him to ride that wave of happiness. But I tell you, he'll be kicked out before Andy the Blade's kicked out, I'm telling you now. Cooler King says, evening, Jim and Jord. I like the look of that side. Good attacking options. I feel confident, but it's hard to look past 1-0 with the Blades these days. But that would be an excellent result. Yes, it would. It would be an excellent result. And we're on, mate. We're on. The programme is on. Come on, United. Brooks, come on. Show us how good you are, says Jack. We just need to be strong defensively. These will want to be on us straight away. That's 100% a 4-2-3-1, says Matthew. Yeah, I agree. Paul says, hi, Jimmy and Jord. Love your Blade shows. It's a route. We win. They'll put a shift in and hammer Preston 3-0, but I'll take 1-0. Standard Tufty win. Cannon and Ty and Brooksy to score. Good job done, mateys. Jord is a bit quiet. Let me see if I can change that. Hang fire. Okay, I've turned you up, mate. I've turned you up. One. Hopefully. Let me know if I can make any difference. 3-1 Blades, says Chip Butty. Absolutely, Jim. If they're doubling us, if they are doubling us, we should be punishing that open spit. Oh, doubling up, yeah, on Ogbenny, yeah. Sorry, apologies. Yeah. I think Chio has done well. He's always causing problems, says John. Pig fans have been offered the club to buy by the administrators, and they've turned it down. Is that a stupid move, says S. I'm not talking about them lot tonight. I'm sorry. Any comments on them lot, mate, down the road?
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, what more can you say? It's like fair play. They've got what they wanted. They've got him out. Someone will come in and take over, and it'll be a long road for them to get back to probably where they want to be. But yeah, we're talking about United tonight.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Paul says, I think the bench is very weak. I didn't think Davis would be fit. He plays 60 minutes and he's out for a month. Needs to go in January to free up some money for injury-free players up the Blades, up the Ramble. I did say I'd be very surprised if Davis made the squad. Now, has he made the squad? Let's have a look. No, he's not, has he? So the bench is Adam Davis, Sam McCallum, Tyler Binden, Tom Cannon, Danny Ings, Jamie Shackleton, Samari, Barry and Matos. I don't think that's a bad bench, Paul, to be honest. I don't think it's...
I'm happy with it. I think it's a bit stronger than other night.
I agree.
When we looked at bench, I didn't think it were as strong as I'd liked it to have been.
You'd be pleased with McCallum coming on where he's playing currently. Danny Ings, you feel he's a difference maker. He likes Shackleton at the moment for fresh legs, and obviously Samari's the big one into it, the huge performance he put in at Blackburn. Yeah. So, yeah, it's I don't mind that. I think we've got some decent options, Paul. Cooler King says, Lewis Dobbin is on loan at Preston from the Villa. Don't ask me if he's any good. We've never seen him, despite paying £9 million for him. Were that from Everton? I don't know where. I'm sure he were at Everton at some stage. But, yeah, I like the look of Lewis Dobbin. Whether he's anywhere near the finished article, I'm not entirely sure. You were just having a look at his stats, weren't you, Joe, before we came on? What's he got?
Yeah, I've seen that. I thought he was doing better. Well, what we played 9 games, is it 10 games? And he's scored 2 and assisted 2. But I've always, when I've been watching highlights, him and Alfie Devine have sort of been a part of their build-up, their attack, and looked pretty decent. So, yeah. We'll see.
We will see, mate. Our bench isn't the best at the minute, Paul, but come January we'll be fine, says Jack. Dave Morwood says, evening, Jimmy and Jord. Let's stay positive as we prove we're back. Up all the rambles, up the Blades, up the positive ones, like and subscribe. I Love the 90s says, evening, lads. 3-1 Blades tonight. All 3 coming in the second half. Preston score first, up the Blades. So a bit of a carbon copy of Tuesday. Yeah, I'll take that if we can guarantee the result, pal.
Yeah.
Romeo says, I'm confident tonight, up the Blades. I say 3-0. Fair dues, Romeo. Alessandro says, McBurney didn't score against us. Let's hope Jebbo doesn't either. Said all week, I'll take a point from this. Being 7 from 9 would be fantastic. The idea of being 9 from 9, though, sensational. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Lee Hendry's just on now, and I tell you what, he looks a bit rough, does old Lee Hendry at the minute. I know.
Did he ever look normal?
Well, a little bit harsh. Love to see Ings get one off the bench tonight. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'd love to see Ings score, just to get him up and running. And
there's a few, though. I'd love to see Andre Brooks score. I'd love to see Benny get off the mark.
Yeah.
You know, it's Tyrese Campbell, because he's got 3 this season, but he's still not back to those heights that we've seen him previously. It was great to see Burrows score the other night.
That run into the box that he made the other night, though, were perfect.
City Peck to get.
I think out of everyone, that's a we'd love, wouldn't it? But if that is to come, I want that to be at Bramall Lane in front of Cop. And I know he got it against Southampton.
Yes, true,
he got ruled out, and poor. But that's where you want it. You want it at Bramall Lane. You want to see him celebrating in front of that Cop. That'd be nice.
Good evening, gents. Happy Administration Day. I have no sympathy for the club or the fans. They wouldn't show us it. Can see a 2-0 win for us tonight. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, up behind the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Jim and Ford, are you getting concerned that Coventry City and Middlesbrough are starting to run away with the league? 2 non-parachute payment teams. Who would have thought it? The league is well up for grabs this year.
I would have expected Ipswich and Southampton to have been way up there.
And us. Yeah. Us, Ipswich, Southampton and Leicester, I would have expected to be right in the mix. I know Leicester are in and around, but they haven't really found a strong footing for the league yet either. And I'm surprised at how it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Chrissy Wilder's about to be interviewed. Harrison Burrows back in the team. I don't know if you can hear it.
I can hear that, pal.
Lack of belief when I came in. Thing is, when I listened to it back previously, they couldn't hear it through that, even though you can. So
right, okay.
There's some good players not playing very well. We've had to pick a side. Sam McCallum came in, did really well. There's a battle on. Harrison's shown his quality on Tuesday night. Got to keep going tonight. Good players make it 3 out of 3. Easy to say. We've had a good week, 2 good wins, and take your foot off. Really good players want to make it a really good week. I'm always chasing that winning feeling, and they should be too. We're very quick, but that'll do for me. I'm just turning it down again.
Just showing you stats, and it under Sayers 0.0 goals, 1 goals conceded, 12.
Yeah, go through it, Jord. Go through it.
Points under Wilder 9, 6 goals, 5 conceded, 2 clean sheets. Game stats, shots on target 2.4 under Wilder 3.5. Open play crosses only 12 under Sayers, 15.7 under Wilder. Shots faced 15, and then 11.5 under Wilder. Shots on target face 6.4 under Sayers, and only 3 under Wilder. So every bit is improved.
Every metric is better.
Yeah.
And we started to say it. I think, to be honest, from the first game that Wilder kicked, Charlton it were a difficult game to process because I think we all had higher expectations than actually came off. So it were hard not to be disappointed, really. But
to be honest, just because it was Wilder coming back, we expected instant reaction, didn't we? And it weren't quite the case, but it took a few games to get going, and now you can.
But
see
we could still see small improvements, and there was still some pushing back on it, and I understood it as well because results weren't really turning, but they've started to turn now, and the stats just speak for themselves, don't they? I think we're not a huge channel on stats, as you know, but it does back up what you say sometimes. This is just showing Burrows' goal from the night.
One thing that I like is we're better going forward.
Oh yeah.
We are better going forward. There's more shots on target coming. There's more players, like getting down, like that Harrison Burrows Tyrese Campbell goal. Burrows getting down wing. Great ball up at top by Andre Brooks. And Campbell makes a perfect run. He's left his defender for dead. And ball's perfect into the box, and it's an easy tapping for him. That's what we want. That's exactly the types of goals that we want.
Absolutely right, mate. So I'm not concerned with Coventry and Borough running away with it. I don't think anybody's going to run away with it, if I'm honest. I think it's a much tighter league than it has been for a long, long time. And I think that's at the bottom and the top. I think if we continue to improve, we will be in with a serious shout of top half soon. If we can continue our momentum. And then once you're in top half, you start looking up properly, don't you? So we're taking it a step at a time. But
win today, and a couple of places we'll be able to move, but then we're watching what teams are doing tomorrow. And if results go as way, then we're going into Derby and we're thinking, fuck, beat these. And, we could be closer to mid-table than we are bottom at league. So,
we could. I'm just going to have a look, actually, and see.
We're turning a corner and we're seeing a bit more positivity. And, to score 3 other night.
If we win tonight, we'll go above Derby.
Do we?
Yeah, if we win tonight, we'll go up a couple of places. We'll go above Derby and Oxford.
Yeah. And
then obviously Derby play tomorrow, I assume. So they'll have a chance to go back. But it's great for us. It's great where we're going. Lee says prediction 1-2 late winner. I hope you're right, mate.
Nice. Boldly.
It's boldly. Anybody that caught Ramble FC last night, football therapy, will know exactly what we're talking about. Love that. Bald and brilliant, that's Ollie. I've been singing that all day. Got my badge today, says Will. Thank you. I'd say a lovely note, but honestly, I can't read it. Up the blades, up the Ramble, like and subscribe. I've got small writing. I'll give you that. Some bloke just said to me, all right, Jimmy, what?
Yeah, because
Jamie Dumpling.
You two look so alike, Both can't grow a beard out, can you? And
Jamie Dumpling, I don't know whether I believe him. I still haven't worked Jamie Dumpling out fully, I'll be honest. I don't know whether he is, or whether he's playing some of this stuff that he does. Because he told me at Triple Point he's never had a shave before. Never had a shave. And looking at his face, I can believe it. But he's what, 18, 19?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we were going to sponsor him, weren't we, for Movember until he said...
Yeah, we were. That's right.
Had a shave and there weren't an hair on his face, so they were pointless.
Yeah, we're on about Movember, weren't we?
Charity without him doing it.
I heard it's cold in Hillsborough, -6 tonight, says Matt. Paul says, I'm telling you, this is the night, lads. From Tom Cannon comes good off the bench. Against his ex-club, he'll win the match to show us what he can do. I won't give up on him. Fair play to you, Paul. Fair play to you, pal. Ben says, hoping for a big win for the Blades tonight. You and us both, Ben. Hope you're right, pal. Need to update the Wendy's points total, Jim. Do it with the smile too, mate. It's an automated thing, pal. I'm sure they'll get round to it at some point. I have no control over these fancy dance stuff. If I did, they wouldn't work properly, and I'd rather there was like half a day out of date than me getting into nooks and crannies of it. Lee says, looking forward to the bold and brilliant. Lee says, looking forward to the show and a positive result tonight, lads. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, folks, to the Best Blades channel on YouTube. It helps the channel grow. Up the Blades, up all the Rambles. Thank you, my friend. That's very kind of you. It's bold and it's brilliant. Evening all. Are we all ready to get 3 points? Oh, mate, I'd love it. I'd love it. Paul says, in my opinion, Burrows is a lucky boy to get that starting spot back. Did you not think he did really, really well in his cameo, Paul? I appreciate it's only a short sample size, but he got a goal and an assist in 20 minutes. Looked back to his best. I appreciate it's only a cameo. I don't know. I think it's Arsha McCallum, but I think it's also the 3-game week that's
literally about to say that. I think McCallum's, he's not played that many games for a while, and we've been a 3-game week.
Yeah, you could have a similar argument about Samari, couldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
So, any truth to the Suter rumour, Jim? I've not heard a new Suter rumour, Chris. I know there's been
it's
one.
Not John Suter, I don't care.
I know
it's absolutely shocking.
There's one swirling around, and there has been for a while, that Wilder would like to go in for Harry Suter in January. If that's what you're referring to, then yes, I've heard it. A few of us have heard about it. I like it. I really like it. If he's anything like the player that we had, he's coming back from a really big injury. But I think Godfrey goes back, Suter comes in. I think that makes sense to me. Blades Ranger says, evening lads, Cooper to score two. Only joking. Campbell to get 2 in a 2-1 win. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, like and
There's
subscribe.
a lot fancy in 2-1, isn't there?
Oh, there is. 2-0 Blades, says Chris. If Peck scores, we win the league, says Jack. Also, is Wilder free of all charges? It's been very quiet, hasn't it? Very quiet about...
Andy Giddins did report earlier that he were hearing that they can't find any misconduct. So it sounds like he's free of it all.
Interesting. They're interviewing Eki now. No, I didn't know whether they'd talk about United, but they're immediately on to Birmingham. Frustrating result for them. So, point to be a solid result, says S14 Blade. This will be a completely different test for us. Still going to be positive and go 2-0. Ben says Leandri talks absolute tosh. Yes, he does. I agree. Throwing the gauntlet down to the players tonight, says Jack. Paul says, I'm going for Tommy Cannon, 90 mins off the bench, winner for the Blades. Change my mind. It'll be 1-0, Tufty specialist result. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Jack says it doesn't matter what Cov and Borough are doing, we'll be up there. Mark Meldrew, our boy, says, come on tonight, United. It's probably the most positive I've been for a game in ages. And that's me saying that. Love the team. Hope we turn up and do the business. Up the Blades, up the Ramble, up the Meldrew, up the -2. Some bloke said to me, hey up, it's him from House Martins. I have to say...
That's more believable.
I think he's doing really well in Traitors, going under the radar, don't you? Have you been watching him? Have you been watching him on Traitors?
Oh, yeah. I think he's doing
What am I like? Lee, Bald and Brilliant Lee says, I'll sponsor Jamie for Movember if Jimmy can draw him the tash on. Yes, I absolutely can. Dumpling is a Ramble legend. He's one of my boys, but yeah, I always think he's on the wind up. I do too. Mike says, hey, Nats Whisker off 10k too, Jim. Yeah, we're not far away, pal. We're not far away. If you're not already subscribed and you enjoy the content, then please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. And yeah, it's free. It's free for you guys. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to put any information in. And it really helps us. Nige says, I wouldn't believe a word Mr. Dumpling says, Jimmy. He's a flat earther. He shaves the one hair on his chin and hopes for it to spread. Sorry, Jamie. He don't even shave that.
Never shaved.
Chris Smith says, Prince is at the game. Is he really? Interesting. Sorry, Wilder is free, says Jack. Okay, yeah, good. Let's have a look. Matthew says, what worries me tonight is we have not got much off the bench to come on. If we're 1-0 down, Ings, maybe that's it. I think we're all right for bench. We've gone through bench. I don't mind it at all. Louis says, we're going to be treated to another 90-plus minutes of Don Goodman's dislike for Sheffield United. It's always the same with these, mate. It's always the same with these.
That's why you listen to us instead of Don Goodman.
It's why I'm keeping the watch-along comms on instead.
Yes.
Nice one, Louis. Well, that's why Jord's here, to be honest, because I'm no good at it. And yeah, it's all Jord, to be fair. But you do a good job, pal. Topic is when we're losing, when does everyone put their Christmas tree up? Oh, okay. So, if the game's boring or we start losing and we don't want to talk about it, there's always a random topic that pops up. It's been Haribo. It's been what do you have on your Sunday lunch? It's been all sorts of stuff. Will's going early with when do you put your Christmas tree up? Don't answer it, George, because you might come to answering it later. Stop it, you says give over. What am I like? Jimmy, please play Board Lee tune. Absolute banger. No, it's only got to be when he's on. It's got to be when he's on. If I played View from the Mountain every time people requested it, then we'd have heard it 3 million times.
That's not, to be honest, Meldrew is saying we're at -2. He should be suggesting Motson's song, shouldn't he?
Is it? Are you the other one in the -2?
He wants it to be, yeah.
Is it a -1 at the minute and he's trying to find someone?
-2, but I've told you I've changed, so...
You've ditched him. Oh, mate. That'll make him even more negative.
I will say it on stream.
Can you imagine Meldrew as a stadium announcer? It'd be bloody brilliant. Yeah, it would, Mike. It would. Is Prince coming back to the club, says Jack? Don't know, mate. Don't know. Race, and I can't say anything about the Prince because people think that they'll read my reaction and think that I'm saying something when I'm not. Or so I'm just going to say, don't know. Last I heard, no. But everything's subject to change, isn't it? Ray says, come on, you red and white wizards. We can win 2-1. Get Jimmy up to 10k. Come on, get it done. Best channel going up the Blades. Up all the rambles. Like and subscribe. Love that, Ray. Don Goodman. Eddie loves the Blades, says Gaz. Well, you've heard wrong, pal. You've heard wrong. And I think you're being sarcastic. Scott says, who doesn't love a dumpling? You don't get a body like mine eating lettuce up the Jamie dumpling. He has got his own cult following now. It's frightening. It is frightening.
You're in the dumpling club.
He introduces himself to people as Jamie Dumpling now. I'm Jamie Dumpling. I want to have the gall to do it. Mark says, I don't want it to be. It is. Okay, then up the -1 buggy.
Sorry, Alan. Sorry, Alan.
Sorry, Alan.
I mean, you are one at traitors, so I can't support you when you're a traitor.
You can't align with a traitor, can you? Nah. He'll stab you in back. They'll end up being positive behind your back. He says he doesn't know, but had a little smile. I don't know. This is what I mean, Jack. I can't say anything with that.
Too much into it.
I know. This is it. I'll ask him, and then we'll find out. Yeah, good old Jamie Dumpling.
A picture in a minute.
No, I'm not. I'm not messaging him now. No, not especially if he's at game. And Jamie Dumpling got an alter ego. Yes, he has. There's another profile on here that absolutely butters him up like nothing else, and I'm pretty sure it's Jamie Dumpling himself.
And it starts with JD, I think.
Yeah, it does. J619, I think it is, something like that. Jared says that smirk from Jimmy Prince back at the lane confirmed. See what I mean? Paul says, come on, get Jimmy up to 10k. Top Blades channel, up the Ramble, up the Blades. We win. Announced here, Prince is back, says Gaz. Stop it. Love it, Brooker. Topic is, will the Prince be back? No, it isn't. We're not going to do that. We can't do that, Chris. Don't get your hopes up, because if it doesn't happen, then some might be disappointed. Bald and Brilliant Lee says, Mark might not be able to hear the Bald Lee song on here tonight, but my missus recorded it on her phone last night and keeps playing it. I'll send you it, Lee. I'll send you it, mate. Don't worry about that. Or I'll send you all that. Face gave it all away. Yeah, of course it did. Christian says, how's it going, lads? It's going great, mate. Thank you. How are you? Hope you're good. So, yeah, that's as I've got to the end of the comments just before kickoff, George, so we're all right. We're all good. All good in the hood.
That must be a first, because that never happened.
I know it don't. I didn't rush through them, but I
think that's what happens when we come on 45 minutes earlier now instead of half an hour.
But also, I want to watch the game. I don't want to be. I always like to make sure everybody's comment gets read if I can, particularly at watchalongs and stuff like that, where people are engaged and really interactive with what we're doing. But then I miss bits. And anyway, there's a few more coming now. So he's bald and he's brilliant. It's an earworm. Bald and brilliant. That's Ollie. Yes, it's great banter. It really is. I love this group. Me says Marco. Absolutely.
I might be saying that later when everyone's complaining.
Why is he called Jamie Dumpling, Jord? John wants to know.
Why? Because we're at an hot topic that we were doing.
No, I think you're at 90 after 90.
We're at 90 after 90 and he went on and then all of a sudden he disappeared.
This were about a year ago, weren't it? Probably longer.
And he disappeared. Just went off camera and said, sorry, I've got to go. My tea's ready. And he went for dumplings. Yeah,
so 90 after 90, obviously callers are waiting in the background. And I've been doing odd couple of callers and then I come to him and then I come to him. And Jamie came on and he went, he came straight up on screen. Straight away he went, I've got to go now. I was like, all right, okay. Fair enough then, Jamie. Why was I'm off to have my tea. All right, what you having? Dumplings. That were it. That were it. He's Jamie Dumpling now. So he came on screen, made me sort of dip out of the call. It was one of them. You probably had to be there, but it was funny at the time. He's been Jamie Dumpling ever since. Who's ready to sing Jebbo? What's the score? Jebbo, what's the score? Let's not go too early, Jack, with that. Hi, Jimmy and Jord.
Sing it.
Yeah. When we're 3 up, that's what we'll do. Oh, there's an interview with Ty Campbell about Kev.
Yeah. I think that's it's on YouTube.
Nice.
Called A
Available on
Moments That
YouTube.
Make Us, and it's Ty Campbell. I think he's talking about, well, it must be on about his career, and he also talks about his dad as well.
Brilliant. I'll be watching that after the ramble. Hi, Jimmy and Jord. Hope you're both well. Eki did a great job for us. Respect to him. I'll be happy with the draw tonight up the ramble. Prince put an offer in for the Owls, a bag of bog rolls and a few Haribo sweets. I hope not, because they'll probably take that. Alex says, don't get the chance to get to many away games, so absolutely love these watch-alongs. Bring on the return to the lane next week. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I do too. I love doing them with Jord. We've done them. How long have we been doing watch-alongs together now, mate?
Well, my first one that I think you'd started doing them, and then when we played West Brom last season, and I want to say we played them away, and it were around... We're either early November or early December, so it's got to be about a year now.
Oh, nice. And that was when we had no scoreboard, we had no timer.
Us two pretty.
Us two sat on screen. Trying to time check every 5 minutes. Time check. I had to manually put score up on thing. Yeah, we've been through it, mate.
A long way.
We have come a long way in a short time. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that, mate. Jamie Dumpling definitely got a burner account that comments on the ramble. I still think that Chirac was actually Wolfie off Forest Fan TV. Possibly.
I don't think he'd be very happy right now, would he?
No.
Well, to be honest, he was never happy, would he? So
no. I've spoke to him not so long since, actually. Who's cooler, Bruce Lee or Baldley? Baldley's
Bruce
cooler.
Lee.
Yeah, but they're both brilliant, but Lee's bald. So Lee's bald and brilliant. Josh says, I'd like to know what kind of dumpling Jamie was having. Well, that might be a mystery, actually. I'm not sure he'll be able to cast his mind back that long now. But Big Tone, Zulu in Wales, Art of Something, says, I still want you to win despite sending us Robinson.
Yeah, I will say unlucky with that one, but thanks so much for taking him off us.
Yeah, it's no backsies. We don't keep receipts or all like that, I'm afraid. No. So you fill up my senses like a greasy chip butty, like the blades of my sunshine, my only sunshine. We win. I think you've jumbled words up a little bit, Paul. Sounds like Andy the Blade trying to sing some songs, but yeah, I get the sentiment, mate.
That's probably what we'd have said, or what I'd have been singing after Matilda Shakespeare's gig.
Yeah. Or Brett after Watford game.
Yeah, or Brett.
Like and subscribe for the best Blades content, best channel, and a great community. Thank you, Alex. That's a lovely thing to say, mate. Come on, you red and white wizard, says the Saint. Can we spot any of our people in the crowd there?
No. Here comes Max Lowe.
Oh, Max Lowe's reffing tonight.
Ref.
Good to see. Hi, Jimmy and Jord going 2-2. Absolutely lovely song. Nice one, Debs. Mark Meldew says, my favourite dumpling moment on 90 after 90. It said, I've got to keep the noise down. I've been told off already. My favourite moment on 90 after 90, one of my favourite moments, was Jord's face when I brought Prince Abdullah on. I will always remember your bewilderment.
Yeah, because sat and he's like looking at a screen, looking at me. I'm like, no, this isn't real. Like, what do you even say? I don't want to make myself sound an absolute fool.
I know. It was more for that than anything else. I loved it. Jack says we sang it at 1-0 last season and it made him deck suitor. That's true. What do you two think the score will be? George's gone 2-1. I said 1-0 on countdown to kick off. Thanks for watching, Mark. Platinum Rambler. Unbelievable. Dave Morwood says, must remember to record last leg tonight.
Yeah, I'll be on. Don't miss it. It's a good one this week.
I love this channel. It makes me smile. I'm happy we are all Blades. We win. Thank you, Paul. I'm going to the lane on my own next week. Anyone sitting on the cop, there'll be loads there. Obviously, there'll be loads there, Jack, but there'll be loads there that you know. Come and join us in Triple Point before I'm pal, and we'll make sure you're sorted. Karen says, hello, Motson. Mummy here. And Jimmy, let's see if we can do it again. Come on, Blades. Motson's mummy. Mrs. Motson.
I mean, didn't have to put mummy like, did you? Thanks for tuning in, Mum.
She's done you there, mate. She's done you there with mummy here. Nice one, Karen. Their striker's massive. Is it?
Are we on about?
Dobbin. It'd be Dobbin or
Jebbo. And Jebbo aren't big.
Don't know.
Oh, did you think it's him? You know?
Oh, it was walkout, weren't it? Oh, sorry, Ray.
Yeah,
I didn't get that, pal. I didn't get that. Their mascot's huge. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, you've got it. Max Lowe is a top-class referee and an ex-pro footballer, says Gaz, and I'm going to read it like that no matter what you say his name is. So shout out to Max Lowe, pulling double duty. To be fair, he's not getting paid at Chef Wednesday, so I'm not surprised he's doubling up as a referee. John says, wheeled out a massive Richard Pryor doll on the pitch. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Oh, dear me. Jack says, I'll join you all in triple point. Just got to build the courage for it, mate. Yeah, I understand it completely. I understand it. Mate. No pressure to come. Mark Meldrew says, go on, mummy. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me.
I just love this channel. Got embarrassed by Jimmy saying about my face when Prince come on, and then my mum puts mummy. Happy days.
Tyrese Campbell, Championship, last 12 months. 12 months. Goals 14, that's fifth best. Shooting accuracy 68.2, that's first. And shot conversion rate 23.3, that's third best in the last 12 months. Interesting. But again, you can skew stats however you want. Show me his stats in the last 2 months, and they're very different to that, aren't they? Yeah. So what did he get last season? We're at 11. He got into double figures, didn't he? I don't know if it were 11. But yeah, it might have been.
Good to see Eki and Wilder shaking hands. Sure, they'll have a beer together, won't they, after? That'll be obvious, but it's game face on it from Wilder there.
Paul says, get his mum on the channel while he's on, telling us stories about his childhood.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I think...
Kaz, get your sin on. I'll send you a link, Kaz, if you want.
No, that's where I'll bow out. I'm done. Is
she any good at commentary?
I thought I had a safe space here, Jim. It's getting completely ruined.
It was mummy coming on.
Hold on, everything you stand for is a safe space.
Yeah, it is. It is. Who's safer than your mummy?
Not with some stories she'd probably tell. That's like having a best man speech and they absolutely ruin you.
We're off, by the way. We're off. Preston kickoff. Ben Mee towering header to clear.
I wouldn't say that did look like a foul. It's a foul to Preston right on edge at box. I think a challenge between Burrows and Jebo.
Yeah.
Yeah, a challenge between Burrows like Mr. Cool. It is a foul for me, that. I could see it coming straight away. It's in quite a dangerous area. Can you... I don't know if you can... You can't hear any, because Miss Motson's upstairs. And she's got Alexa on, and I can bloody hear it. And it's not coming through the microphone, is it?
No. What's she playing?
That's all right. I think she's got Sam Thompson and Pete Wicks's bleeding podcast on. But it's loud and I can hear it.
She's not watching us, watching United.
No, she'll not do that. She's celebrating, isn't she, today, bless her.
Alfie Divine takes a free kick.
Oh, it's headed wide. It's headed wide by Jemison from 6-yard box. But I think it's quite far wide, isn't it? Because Cooper don't even move. Yeah. It's comfortable, that. I think McGuinness went in. He went in for a challenge with him, didn't he? And Jebo sort of turns his back, so we can't even see where he's directing header. And it's a goal kicked at Blades anyway.
Tim says, did you see the Wednesday news? Yeah, we did. We're not bothered. Not bothered. London cheese then. Brett says, Jimmy saved your blushes at Matilda Shakes gig, Jord. Your drunk dancing was amazing.
Did you know?
Jiving Jord.
I can't even remember this. That is the worst. I cannot remember that dancing, so it surprises me.
Is it Gyro Day? It certainly is. Gyro's in the starting 11. Geordie's embarrassed, bless him, says Debs. Paul Young wants a poll in the chat as to whether your mum should come on or not.
Well, obviously everyone's going to say yeah, aren't they?
Well, Rum Ham's back. She says, could tell some stories.
Yeah, thanks, Bex. I'm going to start barring people.
Oh, no. Divine has a shot blocked by Tanganga.
Haven't they? Callum Aware's got it.
Well done, Cal.
Yeah, just calms it down. Burrows goes over the top.
You're in front of me again. What are you on?
29, 30, 31.
Oh, you're only a second in front.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was there throwing, and then just saw Brooksy come away. Brooks has got it down left-hand side. It goes back to Burrows. Into Gyro. He turns and comes all the way back to halfway line to Ben Mee and into Mark McGuinness. United.
Would love a point tonight. Come on, you Blade, says Alex. Get the baby photos out, Mummy Karen.
You probably won't believe it's me because I've got like bright blonde hair. Yeah,
Gaz says, how bad does that sponsor look on their shirt? Yeah, Spud Bros don't look great, does it?
They've got a shop in Sheffield. Sorry, Vukovic coming down this left. Tanganga goes across to it. He gets shoved off at ball. Ball played into the box. City Peck sliding tackle.
Well done, City.
Clears it back out to Vukovic. He's got two people on him. Oh, that's poor.
Oh, no.
Robin, good block from Gyro, corner. Yeah,
too much space
on Preston.
Way too much space. Good start from Preston.
Just wide open, weren't he, on edge of box? No one had even picked him up.
City and Callum aware. One of them's got to take
definitely
control there.
I think it was Aware's man, to be honest, there.
He was closest one to him, but I think City's dropped off him last minute.
It's a corner from this left. Is it Hutchinson who's taking it? Not Hutchinson. Harrison Armstrong, sorry. It's played in. Callaway. He's just going to clear it long. He does. It's up and over halfway line. And it goes all the way back to Daniel Iverson. Puts it onto his left, goes long. There's a stoppage in play. Someone's down.
Oh, Max Lowe, what are you doing?
It's Ben Whiteman, I think, isn't it, that?
No, 14.
No, 14. It's Jordan Story.
Good player, Jordan Story.
Well, he had a loan spell at Hillsborough, didn't he? I think he went on loan for 6 months there, and I think
I knew I didn't like him for a reason.
When they were in League One, I don't know if he's caught one in nether regions where he's sort of on his knees there.
He's wincing a bit, isn't
he? Yeah, let's just have a look. It's just showing you now. Yeah, I think he goes to.
Yeah, it is.
He sort of jumps in air football and it hits him down below.
Yeah, right in the coconut, I think. Peake says, Jack, I'll be going on my own and we'll be going a triple point for the first time to meet the Ramble crew. I'll be wearing a leather miniskirt, blonde wig and sunglasses. Let's have a look. Good job, Jebo's rubbish, says Ian. Loving their front of shirt sponsor, Spud Brothers, says Helen. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it looks great on the shirt, but it's brilliant advertising for Spud Bros, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant because it stands out, it's memorable.
Well, they paid a fair whack for that, but
yeah, they will.
You know, that's social media for it. That's how they started off, and how they've worked their way up.
Started well of these, says Marco. Yeah, they have.
I think I expected this because they're not a bad team. I think they have lost the last couple of games, but that's where they're going to want to bounce back in it and start on front foot and try and get an early goal.
Yeah. Reedvald, by the way, what an addition straight in and performing, says Alex. Yeah, he's a good player.
It's a free kick to Preston up right hand side. He's two over it. The Fire drops it.
You can't do. It looked like he just ran with it.
Dobbin, Gyro gets there. It's a foul. Well done.
Well done, Gyro.
I think it worked Jebo that.
Very clever. Very clever.
With Dobbin,
it's that sort of stuff in it now. That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Paul Young says, I think Gyro should be called UB40. It's all I think when I hear that name. I assume they've had a song called Gyro, but I'm...
You're more thinking of Pussycat Dolls, aren't you, Jim?
I'm only a nipper, yeah. I am Jai-Ho, yeah, I certainly am. Two open here at the minute, says Gaz. Rich Carrington says, got to weather the first 15 minutes, grow into the game and our quality will show.
Yeah, agree.
Rich Carrington of the Skills People group. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, agreed, mate. Well done, Gyro, says Benjamin Baboon.
Need to weather it. Story's going to bring it back to Harrison Armstrong. It's a fire. Preston are just looking to sort of build here, aren't they? Trying to pull us out of positions. Dobbin has it. It goes back across halfway line. Well chased down. Tyrese. It goes all the way back.
Good press from United.
Don't mind that.
Forced them back. They're always going to come out fast, being at home, and after 2 defeats, says Rich.
Ooh,
8 says 3 minutes in and already 2-0 no's from Jimmy. Yeah, apologies. 12 quid for a potato, says Ellen. Well, they'll be able to afford it then, won't they? Unbelievable.
I'm sure they have their van outside ground every game as well.
Potato man up more was way better, says Roman. Don't know if you agree with that.
Behind.
Oh, Shabba
has a shot. It's cleared by McGuinness. We're very deep
Didn't
here.
need to.
White
Didn't
has a
need
shot
to.
from far out. It's took a deflection, and it's a Preston corner.
It's a poor start, this. They've started well, but we're not dealing with it at the
I
moment.
think like Rich says, we've just got to weather this storm a bit. It's probably going to happen for 15, 20 minutes. Then if we weather that, they'll get a bit frustrated and it might open up for us.
Maybe.
It's taken short.
James from
Back out to
Shakes says
Divine up
Gyro's a
left-hand side. He
monster.
plays it in behind. Armstrong has it back to Divine. He
Go
puts
on, Gyro.
a cross
Go on.
in, and it's headed clear by Tyrese Campbell. United are really deep here. They were sat in his own box. Playing some good football, to be honest, Preston. They're opening us.
They are.
Opening us up. Goes into the box. Benny heads it onto edge. Dobbin has it again. He cuts onto his right foot. He has a shot. McGuinness heads it clear. I think Cooper would have saved that, but it were
he would.
a shot on target.
He was certainly going for it, weren't he, Cooper?
They were. Back to a fire. He tries to skin Burrows. Burrows wins it. We've got no one across halfway line. So he comes back to Brooks, who goes all the way back to Ben Mee, and it will go back to Michael Cooper. Pressure on from Jebbo. He plays it into McGuinness. Now Tanganga. Tanganga's forward to Callum O'Hare. He's got two men on him, so he comes back to Gyro.
Gyro.
Tanganga turns his man. He's just holding him off. Lovely. Good
Well
enough.
done.
Throwing in our
Well
own
done, Jaff. Old Jaffa cake. Spot on that. Tangfastic.
Don't stop
Proud
talking
potato.
about them.
You are.
Don't stop
No,
talking
no,
about
no.
them.
Let's not start
There's
that.
comments coming in.
Proud potato on Aberdale Road used to give us potatoes on tick when I were a kid.
Go on then.
Nice.
Andre Brooks is in. Andre Brooks is in.
Go on, Brooksy.
Yeah!
Get in there! Go on then! Yes, Brooksy!
That come from nothing.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Go on then!
You know what? I was panicking because
Looked offside.
no, not offside. I always panic about
Composure.
Brooks' composure in front of goal.
They did
And-
great there. Did great
Yeah,
there.
he takes that really well. I want to see it again because I looked at you, and then I've looked at screen. So we're throwing. Tanganga plays it straight into Tyrese Campbell. He holds Gibson off,
Look at that.
knocks it onto his left foot, and Andre Brooks has made a running behind, and he's 5 yards onside. There's no
You know what?
marking on him, and he
That
just
is-
gets played through middle. Brooks is then 1-on-1 centre it net with keeper, and he just knocks it past him.
That
1-0
is-
Blades, get
that-
in.
Tyrese Campbell deserves just as much credit there for the
Well,
work that he's done.
the thing is,
Brooks, brilliant.
do you know what? And I know I'm not trying to slag Cannon here, but if that's Cannon, he'd probably lose his ball. He doesn't hold it up, unfortunately. Whereas in Campbell, he's held him off. He's had strength. He's held his man off, and he's played Brooksy in behind.
Highlight of that was when they were showing replay. I could hear Don Goodman saying they've shown nothing at all for the first 10 minutes, and then that goes and happens. Never mind, Don. Never mind, me old mate.
Keep saying it, Chris Kamara off Wish.
Yeah.
Another ball in behind. Unlucky. It's defended by Gibson. It's a throw into United on just on edge of Preston's box on this left-hand side. Great ball up at top and a
we hear
good
Big
run from
Tony from
Tyrese
here?
Campbell.
That's what I want to know. Can we hear Big T from here?
Big T. Is he Ramble up road again today?
He is, yeah.
Love that. That Blackburn one were brilliant.
It was good, wasn't it?
Bit of comedy in it. It's what we like. Bit of humour.
I've heard a rumour Tom Cannon's playing. I'll confirm later.
I think that's what Carlos Alba was saying and all.
Possibly. That's brilliant for Brooks. Just what he needs.
Unlucky. He's had hard lines there.
Yeah, he lost possession.
And he's just one ball off Jebbo, but it goes out for a Preston throw. Well done. Good enough.
Get some comments then. Let's have a look. Nick says at least the defence is going to work out. This is before we scored. Bald and Brilliant Lee says 1-0 leads. Aronson.
Oh, they had 1-1 in that. I forgot that. I thought that was Saturday game. I didn't realise it was Friday.
I think I had Leeds to win. I can't remember whether it was 2-1.
Yeah, I'm positive I've had 1-1 on that.
Dan says Preston had season high stats for crosses in their last game, so they're going to keep peppering us, stay tight and open up when we can. Feeling a 1-0 smash and grab.
Oh, Paul Kuhn. Paul went over the top. United were chasing it down. and it comes to Iverson, their keeper. He goes onto his left foot to clear it, and he doesn't even get it off ground, and it hits on Benny on back.
Yeah,
could have been disaster for them then.
Told you Brooks 1-0, says Matt. Go on then. Tim Walker, my mate is a Preston fan, and he tells me that Spud Brothers haven't had to pay to go on the shirt as it's raised the profile of Preston. Bloody heck.
Oh, that's a good deal for them then, isn't it?
Well, do you think Sheffield United would think Blades Ramble will raise the profile of Sheffield United?
When it gets to 10,000 followers, I think so.
Hey, let's do a check. We got some right numbers last time, George, to be fair.
Yeah, we did well, didn't we?
9935 we're on now. 65 away.
5 to go. Well,
Brooksy, baby.
5 since we've started, so that's what we love to see. Good one-touch football from United. Callum Aware, just play it in.
Then.
Play him in. Into the box goes Brooks.
No.
Tyrese Campbell. Oh.
Oh, lucky.
The ball in from Brooks, it takes a deflection. It falls to Tyrese Campbell about 12 yards out. He has a shot and it deflects at keeper. It's good though. Good football from United. Nice one-touch football.
Against the run of play that as well, says Mark Meldrew. Great finish that, says Gaz. Brooks misses that last season, says Jack.
Well, that
currently in France. Say again, mate.
That was my point where I were worried about his composure in front of the goal.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great point, George. Currently in France, Le Frère de Pomme de Terre. Oh.
Mon Chapeau.
So Le Frère, that's the brothers of England, something like that.
Is that not something like Spud Brothers?
Yes, it is. Yes, that's right. Angleterre's England, isn't it? So that's Spud Brothers. Pomme de Terre must be potato or Spud. Tidy little finish that one. Proper confidence as Pangera.
Well, in Gyro. Callaway. Always played it in behind. Can Tyrese Campbell get there? Keeper comes out and he's cleared it out for the throw-in. Great ball in behind from Callum Aware. And great
we look really dangerous.
Tyrese Campbell.
We look dangerous on the break here.
Well, they can have as much at ball if they want. If they're not doing no weight, and then we can, turn these counter-attacks into something special, then take it all day long. You might say it's a bad start from United, but it's not. It's calm and collected at the moment.
Key says Brooks on the left is a different player. Yeah, he's playing really well at the moment. It's just, can we get that consistently from him?
Yeah.
This level. It don't have to be amazing, but if we can guarantee that he don't go below a 7.
Callum Away into the box. Callum Away. Yeah!
Get in there! 2-0! Come on!
Get in!
Brilliant, Callum Aware! Oh my God!
What a start! What a start! I'll talk you through it again in a second when I show it, because my mind's just what a start! Well, the thing is, I don't know, it comes from our throwing. We play it down and then we lose ball, but we play an high press on it. And they try playing it across their defence. We went ball back. Callum Aware gets a ball in. We get a ball in behind. It's just showing you. In Premier League, that gets ruled out.
Yeah, it does, because it's bounced off Ogbenny's hand.
It bounces off Ogbenny's hand.
Well, his wrist, doesn't it? It bounces off there.
Yeah, to be honest, Callum Aware, he wins ball back anyway, and it bounces to Tyrese Campbell. Aware, so it's basically like a 1-2. He makes his run in behind. Campbell plays it in behind. He takes a touch. He knocks it then past. It's Harrison Armstrong onto his left foot, and then he's about on penalty spot, and he just puts it to keeper's left.
Aware's alive to it.
2-0.
Really good feet. Great composure. Great finish. But I'm taking nothing away from the goal scorers. Brooks and O'Hare have done brilliant there.
Yeah.
That's 2 assists for Tyrese Campbell.
Yeah.
He's looking great tonight. Really, really.
Callum Aware as well, though. Last season, I loved his running. I absolutely loved his running and his output. But with them fancy flicks and things, like when it were at wrong time, and then his shots on goal were feeble and he weren't getting many assists.
That's right.
He's changed that up to now. Since Wilder's come back in, he's completely changed that. And this is the Callum Aware that we want to see.
Do you know what, Joe? Do you know what the question is for me here? Where does Gus Amo get back in this team?
Well, he doesn't at the moment, do you? I won't put him straight back personally. I won't put him
if
straight
Gus
back in.
Amo's fit for next game.
But how good is that, though?
Say we continue. Obviously, this is 17 minutes. Say we repeat everything that we're doing for the next 90 minutes. Say this has been the performance. Final whistle blew now.
Yeah.
How do you get Gus Hamer back in this side? Because undoubtedly he's a brilliant player, but you can't drop Andre Brooks and you can't drop Callum O'Hare.
Well, no, I agree. He won't get back in. But the one thing I will say is we look at that's because we want, how good he is. We're wanting to include him in team. How good would he be to come off at bench when one of them two's tired?
Incredible.
Super
sub Gus Hamer. Here comes Ogbenny now.
But then it means he's got to work hard then as well to get back in team. It's a good thing to have.
Yeah.
If people are keeping him out of team, that says that we're playing well.
Not if you're Ruben Sayers.
Forget about him. I don't even know who he is.
Is it Real Zaragoza manager, mate?
People were saying that I look like him. Honestly, there's so many lookalikes that I keep getting. It's ridiculous.
Never mind, mate. You could look like Alan Carr.
Oh, yeah, it could be worse, couldn't it?
I loved about Callum O'Hare as well. As soon as he'd scored, a celebration, Calm down.
Yeah.
Calm.
Look at the confidence oozing in this team, though. In this, all right, first 5 minutes, it were most of them, but we rode the storm, as we were saying. And you can see confidence in them now.
No.
2 chances, 2 goals. And it's a free kick to United. City Peck's going to take it. It's on the right-hand side, halfway in between, halfway line in their box. Guinness, me, and Tanganga are all in the box. Burrows has come across as well. I think it'll be City. City does take it. It goes low. Tyrese Campbell has it in the box. It's the right foot ball over the top. Oh my God, I thought it was going in. It
bounces off Rupert net.
He's chipped the keeper there. I don't think he's meant to, but unlucky.
I've got to catch up with some of these comments because I'm miles behind now. I know they'll all forgive me, to be fair. The little Energizer O'Hare, says Alessandro. Did not see this coming, says Gaz Dunn. Oh, ye of little faith. No, Gaz, to be fair, none of us did, I don't think. Having said that, there were a few 3-0 predictions, weren't there, in comments early doors?
I mean, I think we looked at that and to say,
yeah,
it's not, we dismissed it, didn't we? And it,
not dismiss it. I think it's brave to go, and it's also leaves you quite vulnerable after you're not expecting, but thinking we'll go so strong.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly surprised we've gone so strong. Go on, says Pangera. Michael says, please for Brooksy after his Wembley miss. Great confidence booster for him. Absolutely right. Oh, Callum, yes, says David. Chrissy Wilder, baby. Chrissy Wilder says, sorry, I have to do it properly from Nige. Chrissy Wilder, baby. Chrissy Wilder, oh.
I must admit, I prefer he's one of our own.
Yeah, absolutely. Alessandro says, are we in agreement? We're on the march with Wilder's army.
It's just a ball that's been played in behind by Preston on the right-hand side. It goes far. It goes long, sorry. It's out for a United goal kick.
Louis says, yes, Cal O'Hare. I just don't think you understand.
No, we're not. We're not.
We've got O'Hare.
That's one of their songs about Bagel.
Oh, no, that's not one of their songs.
It's one of their songs about Bagel Head. We're not singing that.
No. Oh, well. Fair dues. But they can't accept that. That's been a football song for 50 years. Mark Meldrew says, get the flip in. He's here. He's there. He's every flipping where. Cal O'Hare.
Don't mind that.
Proper chuff for O'Hare, says Nick Cook, the benefactor of the Ramble. Him and Mr. V keeping us going.
Oh, that's hard lines.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Yeah, the ball that goes up in air, Brooksy sort of chests it down. He just chests it a bit too far. They went ball, but then Gyro were coming away with it. Referee gives a foul.
Mel Drew says, I'm shaking here, man. Ooh, what am I like? Cal looks really hungry this year, says Pangera. We're so dangerous going forward, not like before. Toothless. Come on, yes, says Ray. It's brilliant to see, innit? Brilliant to see. Paul says, yes, I got it right. Brooksy and O'Hare score. Yeah, just need Tom Cannon to finish it.
Oh, referee, that's a foul. Well done.
On, ref.
That's great.
Well done, Max Lowe.
And rightly so, Tanganga comes across and gives him a big high five. It was a ball in behind from Alfie Devine, just on edge of box, into the box. I'm trying to look at what it is. 16. It was Andrew Hughes going forward, and Ogbenny tracks him all the way back on right-hand side, gets in front of him, and Hughes shoves him down. And like I say, Tanganga then gives him a big high five, and rightly so, because it's great tracking back.
Speaking of 2-0 up, says MW.
Oh, there. Wow.
Must be, yeah.
I tell you what, West Ham might have a similar type thing. What Forest, what's happened at Forest, he might not last long.
They won't sack Nuno. It's the board that the fans are peeved with at West Ham.
I did see though. I don't know if it was Martin Brundle. It was someone from F1, Sky F1. He's a West Ham fan, and he was saying that he couldn't understand.
Gyro, brilliant. Oh! Sorry.
Yeah, he was saying he couldn't understand how Nuno had picked the team against Brentford, what he did. So he come to a bit of criticism.
S14 says, are we watching Sheffield United or Prime Barca? Brand says, sorry, I have to say, what a touch that was from O'Hare to take it around that last defender. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it
was. Touch of class. Can we hold on though, says Benjamin Baboon.
Divine plays it into Dobbin.
There we go.
Comes back to Vucevic, sorry. Has that gone out, referee? It has. He takes it to the bar line, tries to cross it in, but he goes too far over
Max Lowe.
Over the goal line, goal kick.
James Spencer says, Chris Wilder, I love you. Chris Wilder, I love you.
I've got a message anyway. At the moment, David Webster. Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having
you. Come on. Evening, Jimmy and Jord. Both United's 2-0 up, getting from Leeds. Yeah, absolutely right. I'm happy for you when we're winning. Don't bother me, to be honest. But yeah, fair dues, mate. It's
thanks for coming over, though, especially when you're playing. So nice to have you.
Absolutely right, mate. And stick it to Cal Fowler, who thought Leeds won't get another win this season.
Get behind then.
Oh, go on then.
Aware into Peck. Peck comes across the gyro. Back to Peck.
Tell you what, he just looks smooth as silk with old gyro.
So calm, isn't he, when he's on ball? There's no panic about him. And what I like is, because he's that experienced, Sidney Peck needed someone outside of him to coach him. And I think that's what, if Gyro gets fully fit, match fit, I think that's what he'll do. And it gives Peck that free roll then.
And what a brilliant option. That we were sort of saying earlier that we missed Vinny Souza so badly earlier in the season. And Samari's now coming into form. Gyro's now involved, which he wasn't before. Blaster won't be long before he's back.
No.
We're going to have ridiculous options.
We're going to be stacked, aren't we, in midfield, which we didn't think, come to start the season, we were all worried about.
Matt says that minus goal difference is coming down faster than the Chancery seats at the sky. Up the blades, up all the rambles. Top man.
Oh, it's all right. We played the ball up at top for Benny to run onto, and Andrew Hughes clears it, and it's out for United throwing. Let's have the same throwing as what we did last time. Tyrese Campbell.
We are so back, says Jack. We can do this, lads. Chris says they've had a 5 on time to score. Every bugger else is scoring. Probably.
Don't mind it though, do you?
No,
you can be happy to lose a 5, if we
pushed.
He did get a push, didn't he? I thought that ball goes up at top. McGuinness goes to head it back to Cooper, and it looks like Jebo or someone put it.
Jebo pushed him.
Jebo pushed him back.
So he pushes him, and he does, because he pushes him. It's his arm.
It's
his arm, but it's a free kick to United if anything's been awarded there.
Lovely pressure, Callum O'Hare, and we win ball back. Sidney Peck, Ogbeni down on this deep on this right hand side.
Go on then.
He cuts back to Tanganga. Sidney Peck, Ogbeni. Oh, go on.
Oh,
that's the ball in behind. I thought it was going to land for O'Hare. It done, and it's cleared. Martin Afire tries it. Martin Afire.
Yes, I knew it was going to happen at some stage.
Deluger Afire, his son. Cooper kicks it long.
They said on Ramble it was Martin Afire's boy.
Oh, did he get a foul?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. Weak. Gus who, says Helen.
I think this is where we said that I can be negative, because I panicked, didn't I? When I heard about Gus, I threw a wobble.
I know you did, mate.
But purely because we'd not been, we'd not created much, even with Gus in the team, and he's probably our most creative player. But yeah, we've not talked about it, have we, at all until tonight, which is a good thing. It's a good sign.
Claire, the Cov fan, says, as a neutral, you look such a different side. You'll be up there by Christmas. This was Claire, by the way, who I was giving credit for, and I think got nicked elsewhere and posted on social media. But Claire was the one that highlighted to us that United, before kickoff today, were on the same points as Cov this time last season with the same games played. So there is every chance we can climb the table, and we know that they're finishing in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So thank you, Claire. Hope you're good. You are the original source, and I spotted it too.
Ball into the box. Just clear it. Well done. Gyro clears it.
Gyro. Hyder says, 3 matches ago, I thought we were destined for relegation. Almighty Wilder. Absolutely. Come on, you purple or violet wizards, says LA Blades.
Fire comes across. Oh, that's a great tackle. That's got to be a foul.
What a challenge.
Hold on.
A bit naughty, that.
No, I panicked then because I thought, like as Ben Mee holding his foot up, I thought his ankle was sort of dangling. It's not. Panic over. A Fire runs ball into the box, and Ben he kicks it too far, and Ben Mee does a lovely slide tackle, wins ball. You could say it's a bit naughty. He's gone to try and win ball. His studs sort of clip his Ben Mee's foot, doesn't he? Clips him on top of his foot. I think it's just a bit of impact. He'll get up and he'll be all right.
Nige says, "Oh, there's my favourite player. Love his work rate. Love that he's stepping up while Gus is out of the team."
It's given him a bit of a free roll, hasn't it? I think
Callum O'Hare's been fantastic these last few games.
Yeah.
Hi, Jimmy and George. Hope you're both well. Yes, I'm good. Thanks. You all right, George?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Rimmy.
Whoa.
If I should have said Timmy.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we'll go with Timmy. Yeah, thanks. Wow. He was a great player at Crystal Palace, says Tim, the London cheesehead. Who did the starting 11 graphic? It's Stream Builder, pal. All right, let's not criticise. It's a Stream Builder thing. It's a built-in. It's supposed to update as well. I would have hoped it would have updated to the correct one, but they haven't done, have they? John says, looking at our team, there are no weaknesses. The confidence in the past two wins has given us. Is astonishing. What a beautiful game this football can be. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. I wouldn't say there's no weaknesses, but there's no glaring holes, are there, at the minute, John? But they're all playing quite well. And we've just got to enjoy it while it's happening, I think.
Well, this is probably, apart from 5 minutes, this is probably his best start to a game this season. Yeah. Easily. So. Purely because we're 2-0 up and we look comfortable enough after that first 5 minutes. Tanganga heads it forward. Callaway flicks it on. It's cleared by Jordan Story. Only to halfway, and it's City Peck heads it back. He gets ball back. It's a bit of head tennis here. It goes long again up to halfway line from Preston. Tanganga wins the header on halfway line, and it goes out for a throw into Preston.
Dave Webster will have have to dust those webs off his keyboard at this rate. He certainly will.
There'll be steam coming out of his ears.
Man in Black says it were never an handball. Nice one, Gaz. I'm buzzing for August. Wilder will be at my cousin's wedding. I'll be chewing his ear off all night. I have to take some video of it with him for the group. You will. You know what to do, Matt. You know what to do. Martin Afire says, Mark Melcher.
Easily done. Easily done.
Yeah. Saint says, handball after the massive shove. Absolutely right. Timmy Mallet.
Timmy Mallet.
I prefer that to what he called me originally. Lewis says, the difference a bit of confidence makes. Calmness, in and out of possession, quicker decisions, more positive decisions, more control. Anyone that says Wilder isn't a one for us is having themselves on. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree.
We'll try playing him behind. Yes, Jaff gets there first, and he's got a foul out on it. Well done. Do you know, so strong, so solid at back at the moment.
Daryl says, regarding the starting 11 graphic, are we playing with 3 or 4 at the back, and will we all ever agree? Well, first, I'll start with the last question first. No, we'll never all agree. We'll never all agree. I don't know whether you mean on formation or players or anything, but that is the beauty of football. We all have our own opinion. We are.
It'd be boring if we all agreed.
Yeah, of course it would. Of course it would. We don't want everybody to all just be nodding dogs, do we? But me and Jordan agreed that we're playing 4-2-3-1. It's Tanganga, McGuinness, me, and Burrows. It's Peck and Gyro in the middle as the 2. Ogbenny's right wing. Andre Brooks is left wing. Callaway's doing brilliant in the 10, and Ty Campbell's up front on his own.
Flick from Brooks. Burrows has it. Is he going to play it? He plays it down line. Brooks has it back.
Who's helping him there?
Doing a few step overs. He comes all the way back to Ben Mee.
He didn't have any support.
No, I didn't have no one to pass to. I don't mind that. He's not trying to force anything there. He's just doing sensible stuff.
Just to be fair, to play him in, Burrows had cut inside. So there were no one there.
Well done, Brooksy. Guinness has it. It goes out to Benmy. Into Burrows. Plays a 1-2. Lovely football. Back to Benmy. Gyro has it. He's come centrally. Callum is he going to win it? Oh, he flicks it. It's only. He's sort of.
Clever.
Oh, offside. That's hard lines. That were good
It
football.
didn't look offside. He spun his man. It didn't look offside.
Must have been when Gyro played ball. Gyro gets turned, then it's going to be a yellow card. He brings his man down.
That's the yellow card, Gyro. He's done you there.
Yeah, he did. Well, it would. Gyro were behind him, weren't it? Ball gets played into Harrison Armstrong, and he just drops his shoulder, flicks ball to right, and Gyro loses him and brings him down. You can't really argue with that. It's
no, you can't.
It's a definite yellow for me.
Well, I think we all think he'll probably do 60 minutes anyway, don't we? So
yeah.
Mark Meldrew says, "Wonder if Martin Afire fancies a pint in Ben Shepherd's favourite place, Tipping Point."
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Nice.
Ball into the box. That's a shove on Tanganga. They're doing it every time. I don't mind it because it's stupid from him. Tanganga got to the ball first. He jumps up for header. And it's a shove it back. Referee gives a foul.
Well done, Maxwell.
Andrew Hughes, isn't it, that?
Much better balance in the side tonight, says Cooler King. It looks more attacking just from the team sheet. Yeah, agreed.
Is this... I mean, I know there's a long way to go. Would this be your starting lineup for Derby at all?
Yes, it would. And I think it's really harsh on Samari, but yeah, it would.
Yeah, I agree. I think you don't. I know. You say you don't change a winning team, and he has done tonight. But this were the team that finished the game, weren't it? And that won us the game really on Tuesday night. So
I think we've gone 2 up in 15 minutes. If we get another, how can you justify changing team?
Yeah,
really. I mean, look,
the thing
masterminded 3 out bounce with 3 different teams, but it's so it wouldn't shock me at all, but if I'm picking the team, then I'm picking this team.
Yeah. No, I agree. And do you know what I really like here? Is we've gone 2-0 up. We're not sitting back either.
No, we're not.
We're trying for the third. Tanganga, down at byline, he crosses it in. It's an header from Tyrese Campbell. It goes over the bar. Okay. Yeah, we are trying. We're pushing. We're pushing for a third, and it's good to see. How many times have we seen a Chris Wilder team go even 1-0 up and then sort of sit and defend it? And we're not doing that. It's
that's right.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Me too, mate. Me too.
Gyro flicks it on for Callum O'Hare. He plays it to Andre Brooks. He's having a run at his man. He gets into the box. He plays it to back stick. Oh, it's well defended.
Well defended. That Jordan.
Ball goes back in. Oh, it's a deflection and it goes to the keeper. Unlucky.
Oh, he's holding his.
He's gone down and it Preston lad.
But are they going to knock it out?
No, they're going to carry on because they're attacking.
So how's it work then? Other way around.
Michievic at back stick. It goes over his head. Harrison Burrows is going to clear it. Referee's going to stop playing now. I get it because he's let them have advantage. It's his thigh.
Yeah.
It's Lewis Gibson. He must have been when he blocked.
It
must have been when he blocked that cross from. I think it was him that blocked it from Andre Brooks. And
he flagged at bench straight away.
He went down, didn't he? And like you say, he stuck his hand up. He's holding his thigh. It's either his thigh or his hamstring.
Evening, Susan. Susan says, think these performances will give our lads confidence and take the pressure off Gus when he comes back, in that he doesn't have to create everything. Great start. Yeah, that's another good point as well, because coming into a losing side, if you Gus Amer returning from injury, then you will feel the pressure. But they always say it's much easier to come into a winning side, don't they? So it's that's a really good point, Susan.
It's a great problem to have for Wilder when we're playing well and when you're keeping someone like Gus Amer out at team. I think Wilder would even come out and said that and said it's a fantastic problem to have.
Well, I think all things being fair, I would say Tyrese Campbell's a better player than Tom Cannon. I think Harrison Burrows is a better player than Sam McCallum. But they were, Tom Cannon's arguable, but Sam McCallum was in deservedly so, weren't he, for Burrows? So, yeah, and I think there's no guarantee that Gus comes straight back in. That doesn't mean by any means that once he does get his 30 minutes on his return game or 20 minutes, whatever it is, he won't do more than enough to show why he should be starting. But that's what we want from him, innit? That's what.
Imagine we've got a game no matter whether it's home or away, and it's 1-1 or 0-0, and you've got 20 minutes left, might not even be half an hour, 20 minutes left, board goes up, and it's, I don't know, might be Andre Brooks coming off, and you've got Gus Hamer replacing him. That straight away, to a tired defence, they're going to think, oh, bugger. Look who's, look at calibre of player that's coming on here, and they might start panicking. Honestly, it's great to see. We could easily be sat here talking about thinking, bloody hell, we're missing Gus Hamer, and we're not.
Yeah.
We're saying how good it is that other players are stepping up.
Absolutely right. Rich says, is this the second half team at Watford that I said would be our 11 moving forward, Jimmy? I think Ings were on when you were saying it, but it's certainly not far away, mate. I know we both wanted gyro at middle, didn't we? And yeah, I don't think we're far away at all from what you said. Saint says, P&E, worst home support ever, like a library. Ben says, where on earth has Wilder found gyro? He's exactly what we needed. Strong, experienced, calm in the middle. We signed him on a free. I think we're all taking it for granted. It's a great piece of business. I'm not taking it for granted, mate. Absolutely right. I agree. He's leveled us up on here a little bit, I think.
We needed. I know
it's presence as well, isn't it? It's presence.
That's it. It's early doors, and he did have an injury last season and not played many games in 2 years. But if he can stay fit, especially fitter than Tom Davis, it's an unbelievable signing. The calibre of player you're getting for that, and to lose Vinny Souza and to then replace, we've all been saying we need to replace him. To replace him with gyro, perfect. He can fit right into that role straight away.
Johnny says as well, swapping Robinson for a fee for Ben Mee on a free.
Oh yeah,
Carlsberg transfer. Listen, I got some right stick for years on Jack Robinson. And maybe I was a bit too harsh on him. And maybe you should blindly support your own players at times. I get all that. He's just not a good footballer. He's a decent championship footballer, I think.
Corner in by United, Burrows. It's headed onto edge at box. Benny tries to head it back in, and Iverson comes and collects it. He plays it quickly over the top, and it's to absolutely no one. It rolls straight through to Michael Cooper. Love it to see. That is desperate already. 40 minutes in, and that's a little bit like kick.
What you were criticising Cooper for in first half at Blackburn, weren't you? Just needlessly punting it downfield and over-hitting it, really. And it sort of wastes possession, because that's gone straight back to Michael Cooper, and we're now coming away with possession.
When you're 2-0 down there as well, if you're a fan watching that at ground, well, even on TV, but if you're a fan at ground, you see that, you're thinking, what a waste that is. We just get ball away, and it's going to come straight back at us.
Still right, mate. Still right. We like being on Sky Sports, Paul. We win.
We defend it. I don't want to speak too soon here, but we are defending really well. Really well. Loose balls are picking up. Lovely ball over the top. I think that's going to be a foul by Brooks. Yeah, it were. Their man gets in front of him, doesn't he? I think it were Jordan's story.
They did well. I think it's harsh on Brooks, but they're going to give them all the time, aren't they? We want that other way around.
Yeah, of course. He puts his hand on his hip to push him aside, and then puts his hand on his shoulder to pull him back. It's a foul. "41 minutes gone, 4 minutes to half time. It's probably going to be a minute added on. It's not be really bit. Oh no, it might be 2 or 3 actually because of that stoppage. Well up, Tanganga. He plays it off Divine and wins the throw.
Well done, Japhet Tanganga.
Solid.
Some signing him.
We said that though. I never thought it was possible that we'd spent money inside. I never thought it'd be possible. That's why I were always one of them that thought, take his name out of your sheets out that you think, because it's not going to happen. And fair play, we went for him and got him.
Board have taken some stick, and rightly so.
Yeah.
But that was one where they've really gone all out for a proper player at this level.
But then you're looking at players that we brought in towards deadline day, and I don't think any of us are complaining now, are we? So, yeah, they've made the mistake, but hopefully the decision that they've made to bring Chris Wilder back and the players that they brought in.
Well done, McGuinness. Releases O'Hare.
Oh, nice.
Can he get to Ogbenny? Yes, he can. Ogbenny now on right-hand side. Oh, the quick cross was the one. He's gone back. It's Siddy Peck, and it's cleared. Oh, quick cross, Ogbenny.
It's all right. We've got it back. Burrows has got it. We don't need to. The thing is, as well, we don't need to rush anything here. We're 2-0 up.
No, but we were countering then.
Oh no, I agree with what you're saying, but I love that they've not panicked or anything. They got ball back and then calmly started playing it across back.
Helen says Coops hasn't really had much to do tonight, has it? No, he hasn't. Eric says so pleased to see Campbell seems to have regained his appetite going for goals.
Oh, Callum O'Hare into box. Oh, he's tried. Unlucky. He's tried playing it to Campbell.
Brooks still got it.
We get a corner.
Corner to United.
Do you know what? I cannot complain at that because Callum O'Hare were getting chased down. We could have said have a left-footed shot. He didn't. He's tried to play it into Tyrese Campbell, who's free on his own, and defender just gets a block in. But we win a corner anyway. But it's good pressing from United again. They make the mistake at the back from an high press from Callum O'Hare and Tyrese Campbell. And straight away, we're onto it and into the box.
Brilliant. Brilliantness.
Is it Burrows who's checking it? He has been, Annie, from that left-hand side. We're all crowding around penalty spot at the moment, so it seems like a tactical one, this. Burrows plays it into towards McGuinness. It's headed clear. And it'll be United throw on this left-hand side.
Still haven't quite got hang at set pieces yet, have we? I know we scored with Tanganga heading back across the other day.
Yeah.
But with the attacking talent we've got now for set pieces, Ben Mee and McGuinness particularly, and you know, weapons like McCallum's long throw, Tanganga's long throw, decent corner takers. I think we could be doing a bit more now with set pieces. Certainly than we've seen previously.
We've got the bodies, the tall enough bodies to be able to get it box and win it, haven't we? That were United throwing that for me.
Well,
Brooks on left hand side. He gets a touch from there, man, but oh no, fancy stuff. Pecky lad gets away with it.
Oh, Gyro slid in there. He's on a yellow. Awesome first half, says Simon. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
I agree.
Darren says, with all due respect to Davis, he doesn't even enter into my thoughts when thinking about our team. A snip at £250,000 a game. We've had better, less injury-prone players to choose.
Well, I agree when we've got Blaster coming, but I mean, if Tom Davis ever got fit, it's a great player to have in your team. But like you say, he doesn't. We all forget about him. But having Blaster coming back, Gyro's there, Samari, all right. You got Matos that he's fit, so he can come on and play. We're stacked out in that area now that we don't have to rely on Tom Davis trying to get fit. And it probably gives him a bit of leeway, really. Instead of putting him on bench when he shouldn't be on, he's only going to be getting game time when he's actually definitely fit to play.
Yeah. 5 added minutes.
That much.
Matt says, is it me or does Burrows look more composed with me next to him? Yes, I think so.
I think it's a masterstroke from Wilder as it's looking at the moment to take him out at team. Oh, lovely feet.
Oh, well done, Callum O'Hare.
It went wrong ball, though. Do you know, this press is perfect. We're really pressing them when we lose ball. And they're getting it straight back.
Ben Mee on overlap.
Is that overlapping centre-backs that we're seeing?
Certainly was.
Not seen that for a few years.
Don't expect to see it often. Gyro is the 2025 McGoldrick, says Nicky. Well, that is a shout.
A big call.
That is a shout.
That's a big call.
Philippe says, I'm loving Gyro Wiedeveld so far. He's reading the game and he's in the right place as Carla Saba on BBC Radio Sheffield. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ogbenny needs to whip that in, says Mark Meldrew. I agree. Wiedeveld needs to go steady here. Yes, he does. Ian says, got to keep this press up. They don't look comfortable playing it out from the back. I agree, Ian. I agree, mate.
It's just another long ball gone up here. If we can win it, City wins it. Ben Whiteman then plays a long ball up over. They're just flicking. They're kicking. Do you know, Preston are just sort of like getting flicks and kicking it up in air and open, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no sort of pattern to their play at all. Another long ball up at top. McGuinness wins it. Gyro does as well. Ben Whiteman then plays it out to a fire. Andre Brooks comes across and he wins the ball. Well done.
Well done, Brooks.
Just went towards corner flag. Oh, he loses it.
Oh,
don't be a foul. The fire does well. He crosses it with his left foot into the box. It goes to the back stick. I don't know if it's a corner or goal kick, this.
Corner. It's a goal
Look at Jebison. That is, I'm sorry. I shouldn't take.
That's the Jebbo we know and love, isn't it?
He's got such a miserable face on now because it's not working for him. He tries to, Jebbo flicks it on. It goes nowhere.
That's the man we know and love.
That's the one that spits his dummy out, gets face on, and then won't work hard because it's not going his way.
These are the things we lost. Is it Martin a fire, fire, fire? Mitch says, I think crossing is our weakness. I think your sweetness is my weakness, as Michelle Gale once said. But yeah, I think, crossing it. We need to be crossing early, don't we? Now that the bodies are starting to get in the box. Oh, Callum
Pressing again.
Sounded a bit like Mark Meldrew there.
Here comes Divine.
Here comes Preston.
He's got Bucevic on his left-hand side. He plays it into him. Tanganga's back. Cross goes into the box. It's headed clear by Harrison Burrows. Great defending again by United.
Well done, H.
Ben Whiteman has it. He plays the ball to the back stick. It's headed clear by McGuinness.
Well done, McGuinness. That's a good head.
Brooksy challenges for it. United come away with it. Burrows tries to play a ball up top. He don't quite catch it right.
Come on, Burrows. Yuffing hell. Outside at boot, half volley to clear.
Oh, and then he steps in. He's got turned.
Oh, no.
Dobbin, gyro. It's in. It's a great finish.
What a goal that is. What a goal that is by Dobbin.
That's come from nothing. That's same as ours. It's come from nothing. Bloody hell. They haven't deserved that for me. It's probably, I don't know what I'm going to say. It's a bit, I think it's poor from us for how solid we've been at back. One slip up and it's cost us, hasn't it? It's a ball that's played in to Armstrong and he turns Burrows. Jebo then lays off Dobbin. Gyro slides in. It's a great finish. Gyro slides in on edge box.
There's not much we can do about that.
He gets turned and he's just bent it on the outside at post. Cooper can't get to it. It's a great finish. But it's just the frustrating thing there is it's give them a lifeline bang on half time.
Yeah, it does.
And they've not been in game at all. Ball goes up at top. Ben Mee just shields it out. Jebo is Mardiness, shoves Ben Mee, and Ben Mee's having a pop at him. Go on, give him some. He's not fit enough to polish your boots, Ben Mee. It's a great finish, that. He gets a touch to it, Cooper.
That is a touch of class, that.
We were having a chat, weren't we, about Dobbin before the game.
Yeah,
it's on his second championship goal at season.
I like him. James says, Peck try and flicks a few times and lost the ball every single time. Been a weak link for me and can't get the power required for a good cross. Need to level up away from him. Okay.
Hopefully we can stay calm and just... It's off time. Don't mind that. But like I say, it's just give them a bit of a lifeline. It'd been a perfect half if we'd have gone in at 2-0. And a well-deserved half as well, going in at 2-0. Hopefully we don't lose his heads. And again, I think start at second half with them having a bit of a lift. Wilder looks miffed. He don't look very happy. He's walking off with his head down. So he's, I think he's fuming that we've conceded that. But they're going to come out on the second half and probably stick it on us again like they did in first half, and we've got to deal with it.
Yeah.
But 2-1 half time, and I took that. It's a good first half from us. It's a very good first half. Just a shame we've conceded.
Yeah. It's Robbie's looking at Cooper there.
No.
I think it's Ash.
You can't blame Cooper for that. He's got about 10 men in front of him. Gyro tries to make that slide tackle to block shot and he gets turned.
Even defence, they're throwing the bodies at it, aren't they?
Defenders, and Cooper's lifting it, stretching, he's diving, and he gets a touch to it. It's hard lines. It's a good finish. You cannot blame.
Sometimes you just got to applaud it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mogga says, superb pressing tonight. Shows what a fraud Sayers, all words, no action was. This team presses great under the king. Pete says, evening chaps, good to see the boys looking solid. The board gas lost us a soul.
Has lost us
a season. Board have lost us a season, I think it is. But it's looking positive now. We have stability up the blades. Press is killing him, says Jack. Riedwald already looking man of the match for me, says Neil. Did I hear overlapping centre-backs? Chris, you did, mate. You did. Without the best half of football without doubt, I assume that is the best half of football from the Blades for 2 seasons. Outstanding. We're back. That were a touch premature, weren't it, John, unfortunately? Yeah. It's still a great half. You can't take anything away from it. It's just disappointing to concede in it there. Energy levels are amazing for third game in a week as well. Aware's been fantastic first half, says Nicky. They'll come out swinging next next half, so we've got to be ready, says
Yeah.
Jack. Brand says proper Ecky football from them, so negative. Jebo, what's the score has started, says Jack. Not deserved that, says Gaz.
No.
Burrows diving in. Don't dive in, stand him up there, says Mark Meldrew. For flip's sake, says Benjamin Baboom. Thank you, keeping it PG for the family channel. Wilder will be fuming with that, says Alistair. What can you do though? It will be fuming to have conceded, but I don't think there's much you can do.
When he were walking, I think you were, if you were on your phone, it was showing you him walking off, and his head's down like that, and he's muttering something. He's talking to himself, so he's definitely not happy. So I think he'll be giving him, some praise for what the good stuff that they have done. But I think he'll,
But pick me out a player to blame for that though. I can't blame a player for that, an individual for that. I don't think.
It's easy to pick it out in it when you see that what has just happened. It's just probably a lapse in concentration right near end it off, and then it's a great finish because it's still got a lot of work to do to get that ball round our defenders, and it's literally is so precise with that shot that it's in corner.
Lewis says thought that goal was harsh on us, defended well. It's a good finish to be fair. Worst time to concede, says Mark Meldrew. Don't know where the ref got 5 for added time. There were a couple of players down, weren't there? And
well, they were Story, weren't they, earlier on, and then they were Gibson who had to come off. So probably about right.
Jake says really feel like Cooper needs to be saving that. Don't love conceding before half time. They're going to be up for it second half now, unless we go down to the other end and get one.
Well, same thing could happen. For all we're saying, this same thing could happen, couldn't it? They might have 5-10 minutes, and then all of a sudden we get first chance and score, make it 3-1.
Great Bant says, "Where's the frigging half-time whistle? 2 minutes added. It were 5 minutes added, mate. That's why it became a goal at 4 minutes. Yeah, such a poor time to concede," says Gaz. Good finish in all honesty, says Daz. Let's keep it tight till half-time. It was a good finish. I'm getting QPR last year vibes, says Mitch. Key says, I've got 3-1 and both teams to score. Blades win. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Saint says it's Paul's fault, and Paul says, yeah, it's my fault, mate. David says, well, good first half, but disappointed with that goal of theirs. Absolutely. What was Burrows doing there? I'm not sure. Let's have a. We'll see it back at half time, won't we? I don't think you can blame him individually.
What do I say? That he's tried. So ball gets played into. I think it's Armstrong, and he tries to get there first, and Armstrong spins him. So it makes it. It does look like Burrows has sort of gone diving in, but he obviously thought that he could get to the ball first, and he's just made an error of judgment, hasn't he?
It's annoying because we're cruising, says Jack. James says, best first half for a long while. Who'd have thought pressing as a unit forces mistakes? Riedveld off, says free shots. Oh, interesting.
Is that because he's thinking he's on a booking and he's making slide tackles? And
possibly.
Which is fair.
Little Bully says, very, very disappointed in Gyro and Burrows for that poor goal. Wow. They're showing that lovely Brooks goal again. Which is the better goal for us, Jord? They're both really good at. In fact, there's 3 really good goals this game.
I'm gonna say Callum O'Hare's goal for that nice little touch in box that skints defender.
Yeah, the extra touch.
The extra touch, which I've complained about a lot of times when he's done a fancy touch or an extra touch and he's annoyed me. But I'm gonna give him his credit where it's due, and I'm gonna say that is the better goal.
Callum Ware's man at match already, says the Saints. Dave Death says these matches are definite. Chris assessing who's worth keeping.
Everyone's playing for the place, aren't they?
Of course they are, yeah. That gives them momentum for the second half, says Craig. Yeah, it will. Only us can control that, I suppose. Great first half to watch, says Cooler King, who's a neutral, obviously. I'm sure it were very good for you, yeah. Come on, boys, show us what you're made of. Coop's done better with the goal, says Chris. We'll have a look again in a minute, but I don't think so.
I'm not so sure, me, personally, but that's just from when I first looked.
Probably one of a handful of games I've seen us play with intent in the first half over the last few seasons.
Look, that's just showing you Goyer's goal. Lovely little touch out of his feet, and then to be aware and see that defender were coming across to block it, he just knocks it past him and slots it in with his left foot.
Lovely touch. Brett says, great finish from their goal. It happens, but we're in the driving seat. Have faith, Blades. We've got this. Stay calm. Peck talk from Chrissy Needed says, Bright. Burrows stopped the first effort. Others could have done more. Right, here we go.
It's this is the angle we want to see.
Right, Burrows tries to go in. He gets spun, to be fair.
I don't think he should be doing better. I think he's near enough got to it. He's bent it. He's bent the shot around 3 players. Peck, Tanganga, and I think we're all there, and he's bent it round him. So that's blocking the side of Michael Cooper
lovely finish
for the start. And Cooper still anticipates it, dives across. He gets a finger to it, but it's just not enough. I'm not blaming Cooper there, but that's me.
I'm not blaming it. Susie's same. Brilliant finish. Can't go blaming for that goal. Maybe at 1-2, we go for it again in the second half rather than sitting back. Yeah, possibly. Was 5 minutes warranted to be added, says Jamie. I'm not sure it was, in all honesty, but we can see where he got it from if he wanted to stretch it out. And also, just see the half out. See the half out. You can't go back and say that's the reason. It's a fair goal to concede, and I think they did really well.
Well, you can't be. I'm not blaming. You can't be blaming ref there. It's like you could. We should have been better in possession, not losing it. And
correct.
So it's.
Andy says, good first half. Shame that we conceded. Yes, it was. Carl says, was a good goal. As the lad said, sometimes you have to just admire the goal. It was a great half for us. Keep solid for 10 minutes and think we will get control of the game again. Up the Ramble, like and subscribe. Thank you, mate. Preston had early chances. Closer game than we think, in my opinion, says the Saints. Who do you reckon Chris will get rid of in January, says Dave? Tom Cannon.
Yeah.
Who else do you think? Bindon, Barry, and Godfrey.
The expensive loans, I think he'll go because he'll probably want to bring 2 or 3 players in on loan that are going to potentially be a starter in this team.
There's a chance Matos goes out on loan.
Yeah.
I think there's a few of the younger lads, Louis Marsh, Ryan O'Neill.
That's a given for me. They have to go out on loan. Yeah. They need to be playing first team football.
There'll be a few outs, to be honest.
Pardon?
A few outs, I think, in January. Jay says, absolutely no clue where they pulled 5 minutes from. James says, Coop's beaten at the near post, though, and shot not that powerful. Maybe questions over his concentration. That's very, very harsh, I think.
I think it's harsh.
Very, very harsh. Very, very harsh. What's that from?
I don't know. X Factor.
Yeah. So it's a viral moment, though. Some people will remember that. Very, very harsh, Simon. Very, very harsh. Cannon will come on off the bench to get the win at 3-1, says Paul. We'll see.
I think Ings will come on before he does.
Yeah, I think he will. I don't think Cannon gets on pitch today.
No.
They probably don't want half time after scoring. Wilder surely has to get the message across. Same again, lads. No wrong with that half. Absolutely. 2 cracking goals from us, says Chris. Absolutely right. It's their first shot on target, says Jack. Samari for me to protect Gyro from a red. Yeah, that might not be far away. I'd probably say around 55, 60.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I do too. Should have cleared it. Had plenty of time, says Paul. Louis says, I wouldn't change anything. Replicate that first half, and we're going to win by 2 or 3. Regal Smoke says, very stop and start. At the beginning of the match, we were pacing all over them, and then we got inactive towards the end of the first half. Danny says, evening gents, missed their goal, had to pop to the shop. A good goal, mate. A good goal. Coop's had about 10 men in front of him, and it's a good strike. It's not his fault, says 3 shots. I'd agree with that, to be honest.
And that's what we were saying, weren't we, just then when it showed you?
Yeah. Coventry vibes from last season for me. We look purple patch in purple, says the Saint. If anything, Burrows jumped in and got turned, says the sneaky squeak. That was in the first phase of the play, though, weren't it? I think you can criticise him for not winning the challenge, I suppose, but I still think it's harsh to say what is Burrows doing for that goal? Because he's gone in and missed the challenge at 50-50.
Yeah.
And that's what's allowed them possession. But
yeah.
Lump it all on Cannon, second half hat-trick, says Ben. I'll let you do that first, and if you win, then you can take us all out, because you'll be winning millions. Burrows also gave possession away before they scored. I think we're referring to the same thing, little boy.
I think that's that when we said he tried playing it outside with his foot.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
Up at top.
That's true. Big 45 minutes for the boys now. Real test of the mentality, says S14. Lewis says it's a good
mentality at Blackburn game. It's there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a good goal, that, says Lewis. Sometimes it happens. Moment of quality.
Yeah.
Ray says, can't blame Coops who bent it into the corner. Chris says, how can I go from feeling like we're going to win 4-0 to thinking we could lose this? I hate football.
That's Sheffield United fear. That's what we do.
Chris, you've been a blade long enough. You can suffer with the rest of us like you have been doing all these years. Their goal was quality, to be fair, says the Saint. We're 2-1 up. Chill, ladies and gents, says Nige. Can't blame Cooper for that, says Mark Meldrew. Reedval didn't need to jump in. Oh, Mark Meldrew. For me, there was 4 defenders there. Someone should have gone for him, says Jack. Mr. V says, you can't do anything about that goal. It was a beautiful finish. Well said, Mr. V. Steven Seagal says, lucky goal for them. Nothing about it. Think we can go on and get another? I think we can. Yeah. James says, where does your certainty of getting rid of Cannon come from? Who's possibly signing him from us on big wages, no doubt? He nearly went to Preston, didn't he, on deadline day?
Yeah.
So there's suitors for him. And if he gets minutes, then
if
there's a
their
chance
strikers aren't scoring,
yeah,
there's every chance in January we'll take a punt on him. Yeah,
if there's a chance he can go out on loan and build some value back into his name, then it's better for us, isn't it?
Yep.
I think it's doubtful he comes
back. But he's still only a young lad anyway. So even if he went out on loan to these, and we didn't go up this season out like that, and he scores, let's say, I don't know, 10 goals for them from January to end of the season, then you'd like to think that works in our favour, that he gets a bit of confidence behind him.
You'd hope so. Where does I've just read that, sorry. Craig says 4 defenders couldn't cut that shot out. Burrows fault staring at his mark number. Scott says it looks like the Blades are going to put us through the ringer again. Obviously, I wonder how many Blades fans are on blood pressure meds watching United ought to come with a government health one. I mean, Dave says, yeah, our youngsters need minutes on the pitch so I can see them going. Agree with the rejects for the first team. First time this season, I'm excited. Stick says, got to put this to bed, start second half, or it's panic time. Don't underestimate Eki's half-time talk. I don't, mate. We know all about it.
I think even naturally, even with our Eki's half-time team talk, naturally they're going to be pumped.
They'll be up.
Getting a goal at half-time.
They're back out for the second half. In fact, both teams are. Saint says, let's put this to bed. Yeah, I'd love to, pal. Rupert says, great to wake up to 2 goals in the first half. New Zealand Blade. Up the Ramble, up the Blades. Nice one, pal. John says, 5 minutes injury time. Gemma says, Big T's misses here. He says he can't record much because the bloke behind is constantly swearing, but he's doing the best he can. Don't worry about that, Gem. I can mute it all. I'll mute it all. Don't worry about that. Anyone else think O'Hare needs new boots? He's always on his way down when he's running with the ball. He didn't need new boots when he scored, Scotty boy. He didn't need new boots when he scored. Cooler King says, Penny pulling a goal back has given David Webster hope for the second half. Yes, it has. King Tut says, win this and you're 6 points from 6th. Worth a bet. Sheffield United getting promoted. Good luck, guys. Thank you, King.
I had it.
Much appreciated.
I backed us as soon as Wilder took over. I got us at 12-1. I put a tenner on it.
12-1 to get promoted?
Yeah, I think it were. It was still only 12-1 to get promoted.
It's not good odds, that.
No, it's not great. You thought it'd been more, but yeah, when he come in, I had it on Sky Bet. I think a tenner on it I put on.
Mark says, just finished work. 2-0 after 16 minutes. Looks good. Eki said, give United the points. Well, he's changed his mind, hasn't he, then? Proper enjoyed tonight, says Gage. Good. I hope you're still enjoying it in an hour's time, pal. Okay, it's a free kick to Preston, then. JC says, come on, Blades. Just woke up in New Zealand, 9 a.m. 2 New Zealand Blades joining us on the Watchalong, Geordie boy.
That's class.
Eki and Stuart McCall.
Overs into box. Oh, I don't believe it. Own goal by Tanganga.
2-2.
Oh, dear. That is an horrific start. Or it'll play it ball in.
Don't know.
Good step back stick, and Story wins it. Burrows tries to jump up, so then it's on 6-yard box. Tanganga literally sticks his knee there. He sticks his knee out. It deflects off his chest, then straight over Cooper into net. Shocking start to second half. That's it. And that's the thing. That's what that goal gave him. It gave him a bit of confidence. Their tails will be up now, and we'll be feeling sorry for us. Then we've got
That is the worst possible thing that could have happened to us there.
Got to sort of send out now.
This is a whole different test of character to Tuesday night.
Absolutely. It weren't even a minute, or just over a minute into the second half. Got to show some cojones now. Well, in gyro. Camaware plays it 1-2. Here comes Andre Brooks.
Well
Get
done.
at him.
Good
Get
ball,
at
Gyro.
him. He's got 2 people on him. It's corner United.
Well done. Well done, Brooks. He's done really well there.
Oh, dear. Oh, it's so frustrating because such a class for their goal, first goal, but didn't run a play, didn't deserve it, I'd say. And then we start second half like that way. You know, bit of luck that you need and we don't get it. It's Burrows to take the corner. He whips it in. It comes back out to him. He's going to get a chance to whip it in again. Plays it into Calamaware. We turn back. Ogbenny then goes long into the box. It's an awful bowling. Straight to the keeper. And they've played it quick. He's got to be offside, hasn't he? Why?
Yeah, the
Do you know what I mean? They played ball long there quick and he's gone to win it. We had no defenders back, so it were in our half. He's got to be offside.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know why they didn't get that. We've still got ball. Ben Mee goes over the top. Tyrese Campbell chests it down. Plays it into Sidney Peck. Away. Out to Tanganga. Ogbenny's now got it. He comes centrally into Aware. Ogbenny's getting completely blocked off from making a run. It's a lovely ball in.
Well done, Cal. Oh!
Wasteful from Ogbenny.
What are you on, Jord, time-wise? Because I think you might be a couple in front now.
49, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, you're 2 in front. You just give us a quick double pause or something.
Oh, when I pause it, because it's 2 seconds, it goes straight back to, it cuts off.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Well done.
Yes, nice.
Burrows plays it into Peck. I think I might have just got that pause right. Oh, no. It's gone straight back to what you call it.
All right, mate, don't worry. Ty Campbell stops running because he knew we were offside. Fair enough. Let's see what we've got here. Sarah says I got 25 to 1 each way. There's a lot of, oh my God, no way, how, what the hell. JC says he's off back to sleep. Don't blame you. Campbell's just stood and watched him win the header.
Well, Campbell, were it were Burrows for goal. I went to jump with him and then unlucky Callum O'Hare, lovely feet, United throwing.
Well done, Cal.
It's on line with Preston's box, edge box.
Typical players never do anything easy.
Honestly, it's still, I know they've scored. The game's still there for us. Because
it is, mate.
I do feel like these are wide open at back when we get when we get forward.
It's just, can they get their heads right? This is why it's a mentality test now.
Yeah.
2-0 up, we're cruising. And now we've conceded at the worst time twice.
Yeah.
Chuffing hell, Burrows. Come on. Come through this and win, then we know we're back. This is big boy stuff now. Chins up, go and get it. Unfortunate for Tanganga, that says Alessandro. Dire start. Shame, but we've got time to get back on top. Yes, we have. We go again, says James.
Wilder's probably going to be fuming, isn't he? Because he's, from being 2-0 up and cruising. to then conceding 2 goals in like 4 minutes.
No good at golf spots that there were nobody coming over to console Tanganga. Very important now that the Blades get something out of this game. Real test of character. Ogbenny's been really poor this game, says Michael. What happened?
His decision making.
2-2. No, mate. Sorry, mate. Go on.
His decision making's just been a bit poor, and he gets ball and then, you know, like that earlier on when he could have crossed it early and he didn't put it in, he come backwards, and then when he's got into the box and then played the ball straight off their defender, decision making just got to be better. Ball goes up by Preston up at top. McGuinness wins it. Sidney Peck takes a touch, plays it into Andre Brooks. Nice feet from Brooksy.
Well done, Brooksy. Well done. Played really well tonight, Brooksy.
Ball up at top from Ben Meatog Benny. He's headed it backwards to no one. He was stretching for it. Oh, ball's gone up at top. McGuinness kicks it out for a throw-in.
Ogbenny there again. Joe says, what's it like? I'm at work. I think we're playing well, you know. I think we're playing well, Joe. I think we deserve to be in front. We were very unlucky.
Jebbo's got it. And he does a Jebbo thing, skies it up at bar. Well done, mate.
Jebbo were inside box there, had a shot at goal.
He got a lucky bounce though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, but
he got his foot in and then look, it bounces off Dobbin and falls straight to Jebison, 12 yards out.
I would say we've been a better team, Joe, to be honest. They're obviously, the tails are up now because they've got 2 quick goals either side of half time. But I think we've been the better side, so I think we've been unlucky to be level. That's just my opinion on it.
And on Peck, someone talk to him.
Liam says, I can't believe it. Wow.
Oh, that's a poor ball from Peck. What are you doing? Good tackle from Tanganga. Why are we panicking? What are we panicking for? As soon as he's come forward now, we're at 6s and 7s at back after defending really well.
Well done. Well done. Good pressure. Come on, United. Keep the press.
Vucevic.
Ogbenny, go to him.
Oh, it goes to, what are we doing? Burrows, get winning your headers, man.
Danny says, Peck's had a really poor game. Need a change in midfield. Think a physical presence like Matos might be an idea. Brooks looks a different player, says Gaz. I'm going to have to watch City a bit more because a few people have pointed out it's been a poor game for him.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd realise that. But...
No, I haven't. Ogbenny's been so poor for me, says Mark Meldrew. Looks like he ain't got a clue what to do when he gets it.
Do you know, who commented earlier, it is Tyrese Campbell's man, so then Burrows has to try and win header. Campbell loses him at back stake, he just sort of lets him go by him. I thought it was Burrows at start, but when watching that replay, originally Tyrese Campbell is marking him.
Ty's had a good game as well. Lewis says, really think we've been unfortunate here. I agree. Their goal is a bit of individual quality from nowhere, and Tanganga's own goal is uncharacteristic from him. Not only so composed, you can't predict football.
Look at that. Goals conceded from 46 minutes to 60. Sheffield United 6, and it's the most in the league this season. Is it a lack of, concentration at that point then, would you say?
Yeah, possibly, but I like to think we were a different side 6 games ago to the side we are now.
Yeah, totally agree with that. Sidney Peck plays out wide to Burrows.
Oh, yeah.
Someone get that line and help him. Comes back into Sidney Peck. O'Hare turns on edge at box. He dances through. He needs some help. Goes back to Tanganga. Plays it across the back stick. Oh, Brooks, unlucky lad. He's tried to go for header. The fire just sort of stood there and he's landed awkwardly, hasn't he? He gets up really high. To be honest, his legs or his knees are sort of on a fire's sort of shoulder height. And he misses it and obviously falls straight up at top of a fire. He might just be winded here.
Keep calm, lads. There's plenty of time left to go again and win this, says Daz. We're all disappointed it's back level, but we've shown we can score against these. Yes, we have. Can't believe how it went, says Kel. We need another goal. Sidney Peck's awful, says Chris. Burrows getting held, says Jack. And Louis says, avoid a meltdown, Blades. A long way to go yet. And we're much better than this lot. Just shell-shocked. We'll settle down again. It's there to win. Players just need to calm down, and they will. We are live. We're 90 after 90 after this, by the way, just if anybody was wondering. It's not been advertised yet because it's unlisted. I have to change it before. I have to update it, obviously, depending on the result. So we'll wait and see how we get on. There's a long way to go yet.
There's still like 34 minutes left plus injury time. Long way. United throwing. Burrows deep in our half. Takes it to Gyro. Clears it long. Benny wins header. Surely he's fouled there, ref.
Come on, referee.
And don't give
I
it.
have to say, Ogbenny's not the one tonight. I'm not saying he ever will be, but...
Would you bring on for him?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
I know. We've lost his press a bit, Jim. And I know you can't keep that press up for 90 minutes. But yeah, we seem to have lost his press, and it's... Oh, McGuinness has gone down. He's limping. Oh.
Yeah, he is.
Tanganga gets beat. Balls into the box. Jebison free header 3-2. What are we doing, man? We've absolutely fell to pieces. Told you Jebbo would score tonight. That would have been McGuinness's man. I don't know what happened in build-up. He sort of went down and he's tried to get back up. Yeah, he's tried to get back up. It would be Jebison's man. Ben Mees had to come across.
Like
it would be McGuinness's man, and he can't get back. Ball goes into the box, and Jebbo's unmarked. Honestly, that's just our look at moment in this game, innit? Our look from 44 minutes has been atrocious. I could question Ben Mee for probably not coming across.
He's between two though, Ben Mee, isn't he? You don't know how the cross is gonna go. It's a great header from Jebbo.
You knew he'd score.
Don't like him. Don't particularly rate him.
He's one of, to be honest,
a lovely header.
He's on par with bleeding Tom Cannon. He's one of the worst strikers in division. He's awful, but you knew he'd score. How have we gone from 2-0 down and 2-0 up, and in 14 minutes we're 3-2? Look at Jebison now. Get him in bug. He's a right muppet. The bloke's an absolute melt. Believes in his own hype. Because it was United that played ball away then. So he must have, I don't know whether he's coming late on McGuinness or what.
Yeah.
McGuinness seems to be all right now, so I don't know what happened for that.
He'd taken a knock, hadn't he? Because we were really struggling. Certainly during that phase of play.
I think these have they had 3 shots on target and scored all 3?
Yeah, possibly. No, well, it weren't their shot on target for the second goal, were it?
Well, yeah, true. Are we offside from a throw in there? I didn't think you could be.
Cannot believe it, mate.
I'm frustrated more than not because we don't deserve to be 3-2 down.
No, we don't. We don't.
And if they don't score that goal just before half time, this isn't 3-2. We've fell to bits. We've absolutely fell to bits. Oh. It's a fire out right. He plays it into the box. Armstrong tries to spin Peck. Plays it through Burrows' legs. Brooks gets a block in. It's a throw into Preston.
Mogger says McGuinness isn't great, is he? I don't blame McGuinness for that. I think he was injured during that that phase, to be honest, Mugger. I think he's played all right tonight as well. Just giving Preston a competitive game is a good sign in itself. They're a good side of Preston.
No, but when you're 2-0 up, I'm still, you can't be positive about everything. You're 2-0 up, and to be 3-2 down then 15 minutes later, it's a bit of a joke.
Some comments that won't be relevant now, and I don't want to embarrass anybody, but yeah, like stuff like would you take a point and stuff like that. Yeah, we would now. No words.
You would, but like 15 minutes ago, we were talking about 3 points.
I know.
Well, in game time, it's probably half an hour ago now because at half time break. But
such a poor goal to concede. Yeah, was coming, boys. Was it, Michael? I'm not sure it was coming. I think we just needed to ride the storm a little bit, settle down. Cooler King says such a poor goal. I've read that. Sorry. Needed to hold it steady, says Lewis. No one has picked him up there. Wilder will be livid with that. You look at McGuinness here. They're showing goal again. He's limping like chuff. He hasn't a chance. He's all over the place, which leaves Ben Mee with 2 men caught between. I don't think you can blame him. I don't think you can.
Is the header straight at Cooper? I'm not trying to blame him, but could he have done better? Or is it he's not got enough reaction time? I didn't blame him for the first goal, but
I hope. What's happening here?
Benny's off.
Triple sub this.
Benny's off. I think Samari's coming on, so I'm guessing that's Gyro off. Yeah, Gyro's off. I don't know if it were just 2 subs.
Oh, it looked like. Oh, we'll have a look then.
Ty Campbell was stood there as well, so I don't know.
We've also got Ings and Campbell on the field. Get him on the field.
They're making a sub as well. I think it's Vucevic who's coming off.
Jerry Small. I don't like him coming on either. How has that happened? They haven't told us, have they, which subs have come on? It weren't really properly focused on that. We'll have a look in a minute.
It's showing you were coming on, but
thanks, Rich. Leeds are still
telling you. Oh, it is. It's Brooks has come off for Barry. So Barry, Ings, and Samari's come on. Gyro, Brooks, and Benny's gone off.
Why is he taking Brooks off?
Maybe fitness.
Yeah, possibly.
Fitness-wise, because I wouldn't have took him off personally.
Can't blame Cooper, says the saying. It was a Thunder header at point blank range.
Oh.
Cooper isn't saving anything.
Oh my God, it's nearly just been another own goal.
Oh my God.
We're at absolute 6s and 7s here. We've got to ride
Cooper
this.
Saved that.
We have to ride it, otherwise this game's going to disappear from us.
Wilder should have seen this coming and made changes after their second goal went in, says Eric. Jake says, Riedveld looked absolutely clueless, caught ball watching. Let's have a look at this. Ben Mee passes it straight back to their man, and it's a block from a shot. Tanganga sticks his leg out, but it almost changes direction at ball, and Cooper still saves it. My word. Preston have had 10 shots, 2 on target, says Flame Rider. Thank you for the stats. We've got the stats as well that come up on screen, haven't we? Should have had 2 subs on by now, says Clive. This is hard to take, to be honest.
We don't deserve to be 3-2 down, and that's what's frustrating me. You can stomach it sometimes if you think, yeah, they're a better team. But we've conceded that goal just before half time, and all of a sudden, I said at half time it's going to give them a lift, and it has given them a lift, and we've not reacted to it well at all. Barry plays it into the box. It's cleared.
LPP says, Jimmy, have you cut Cal's power lines? No, but it looks like he was streaming a double watch-along of Leeds, West Ham and Preston and Sheffield United, and it's ended 20 minutes ago. Apologies for the stream just ending. Wi-Fi just collapsed and hasn't shown any signs of life. Oh, apologies. Unlucky that, Cal. I've been there, mate. I've been there, unfortunately. Get it wired in. Building a studio in his new house, is Cal.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's on big bucks, that, isn't it?
Mate, he's loaded. Might be in a penny behind him.
McGuinness has it. He plays it into Samari. Preston sitting deep as it stands. Ben Mee has it now. Into Burrows. Oh, that would... Poor from Callaway. And here comes a fire. Oh, plays it into Dobbin. Fire's going to get it back, is he? Divine plays it to a Fire. Cuts onto his left, plays a cross in, straight to Michael Cooper.
I'm going to read this because I always value neutrals' opinions on stuff like this because I know that a lot of us are biased. From a neutral, I think the result is fair at the moment. You only had a good few minutes when you scored the goals, but other than that, Preston have been the stronger team. Interesting. Jack says, not saying he's responsible for any of these goals, but Cooper looks like an average championship goalie recently. I have to sadly agree. Can't see anyone taking any interest in him in January whatsoever. Good, because we know he's a great keeper, but he's certainly going through a poor run of form. Big Tone says, do you want Robinson back? Give you a good deal. You can have him for free. No, thank you.
Terry Small now plays a ball in. It misses everyone. Burrows on edge at box. Just clear it. What are you doing, you absolute tool?
Yeah, you needed to get rid
Why
of that.
did he try and flick it over there like player's head? Just clear it. Now these are pressing. It goes back to Cooper.
And it all just builds their momentum, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's... Do you know, like I said, we were playing the press, and I thought we were playing the press really well in that first half. It's completely flipped on its head now. United's team that's panicking, and these are playing a nice high press.
It looks like... Have we gone 3-4-2-1 here? It looked like it then out of possession.
I didn't know if they were just straight swaps, me. We're just
Danny
they keep ball away cheaply. There's going to be a chance here again.
Yeah, there is.
Divine on edge at box. He shoots. It goes wide. We are really, really not at it. This second half is atrocious. We put ourselves straight against it by conceding that goal in a minute. But it honestly, it's complete difference for me from first half.
Illy says, me and McGuinness are not good enough at all. They leave their box in with 4 or 5 yards of space. They're doing it for the last 4 games.
Look at that. It says, it's just showing you match momentum. Preston had momentum, and then we scored 2 goals, but then it's literally showing you most at momentum with us until half time and where they score. But then literally Preston have all momentum in the second half.
Interested to know how they measure that momentum.
You love to know how they measure it.
Yeah. Got to get something from this game, says Gus. Go on, mate. Sorry.
I was going to say, I wonder if it's just for how much you're sort of in opposition half. It might class that. I don't know.
Is it 2 up top? No, I don't think it is, unfortunately, Cooler King. I think Danny Ings is again behind the striker.
Players are getting frustrated now. Look, McGuinness has just been on ball and he's throwing his arms up as in say, where's movement? They're all pointing at each other now. You can see frustrations creeping in. They need to sort their heads out, clear their heads and get back on it.
Does look like a 3-4-2-1 to me, this. Why aren't we going 3-4-1-2? Why is Danny Ings behind Campbell?
Well, Danny Ings is. I've never seen Danny Ings play at centre attacking mid. He's always been a striker for as long as I can remember. Samari turns his man.
Nice turn, Samari.
Well done. Get it box now. Get it box.
Go on then, Burrows.
Oh, we've all run away from him. Samari plays it back to Burrows. He cuts back onto his right. Where are we going with it here? Oh! I don't believe it. What are we doing?
Oh.
You've got to be better. I'm sorry. It's got to be better there. Terry Small tries to take a touch at box. It deflects straight in front of goal towards Callum Allaire, and I don't know what happens. It's just going to show you it again. Oh, he's got to be doing better there, Jim. Oh, he's just stretching for it, isn't he?
If he gets a decent firm connection on that, it's
probably back at net, isn't it?
Jesus. Lewis says, come on, you Blades. We can still get something here. Plenty of time. And I think they've had a lot of luck, Preston. Yeah, they have. But then Heaney rightly says Preston have had more possession and double the shots. So you can only get so much luck. We also talked about making your own luck, didn't we, against Watford and stuff like that. So LA Sawdust says, "G'day from the Rock, New South Wales, is it? In Australia? Nice one, mate."
You know what
You watching with
frustrates
the Rock?
me is more recently we've only, if we've conceded like 1 in a game. We've conceded 3. In a short space of time. It's just there's little things that creep back in, isn't there? Good ball in behind.
Oh, nice.
He went offside. Barry went offside
No,
there.
he weren't. No, he weren't. He didn't look it to me.
We played a quick free kick. Going to show you. I might be wrong. Let's have a look. Yes, he is. He is. I take that comment back.
Oh, just.
He's offside.
Just.
Come on, Blades. Oh, I've snapped your hand off for a point now.
People blaming Cooper. Need to get a grip. Point blank header, man. Couldn't do out with it. I agree. Exactly, Mark says the Saint. James says Preston just good this half. Cooper not at fault, but he's not doing any surprising saves this season at all, and every good attempt seems to beat him. Well and truly fell apart, says Super Positive Jack. We have fallen apart, mate. We have, unfortunately. Used to sing a song like that about Leeds. Cooler King says Preston have been all over you since about 40 minutes. Not sure you can say you don't deserve it. Some of the defending has been shocking. Oh dear mate. Kerry says 5-3. This finishes to Blades. I hope you're right, Kez. I hope you're right. I don't think you are, but I hope you are.
I don't think it does. My heart's in my mouth every time these come forward now.
Yeah, me too. Done nothing second half. It's a rate drop off this.
No, we hadn't. Ball into box, Jebison. I thought you were going to shoot. Plays it black. What are you doing this? Clear your lines. Just. Oh my God.
Shopping hell, Blades.
Just clear your lines. Gets ball in box and then turns back towards goal and puts us in trouble here.
You can feel belief draining from them.
You can't. It's like they've gone back 6 games and gone back into the shell of what they used to do. You've got to get that out of their head.
Will says, completely agree with Cooler King that we've let him get back into this.
Yeah, we have. Only 2 subs for Preston.
Rupert says, steady the ship, let's go again. Key says, Cooper's poor due to defence panicking in front of him all season. Fair play to Preston, though, they've never given up, says Marco. Been pathetic this.
Bleeding off time.
Peck needs to calm down, says Tedster. Darryl says, still think our confidence is fragile. Their goals have shown that. Yeah. Still a lot of work to do to pull clear of the bottom 3. 3-4-1-2 is ideal. Why is he playing Ings more of a 10? No idea. No idea.
These were playing the 3 and all. I don't know. You see what Eki's done here. He's gone to a 5 at back now. They were playing a flat 3 at back. And since they've gone in front, he's changed it now. So it's a 5-3-2, I think, for them. Which it's clever, isn't it? It's about game management.
Ekin bottom masterclass, Callum says. We know how difficult Eki teams are to break down. We were one of them.
Ekin bottom beating the master at the moment, isn't it?
Samari's been quality. I think if we score, it'll come from him, says Makis. It was offside, gents. Gaz probably calling that at the time. It was, mate. Yeah.
Once we saw it replay. Come on. Create something now. Get that line. In behind.
Says, Cooper doesn't move well this season, I'm telling you. Got a huge frame, looks heavy and slow. Not fat, just too much muscle. Too much time in the gym.
Ball, Danny. Oh, that is such hard lines. Ball we played into Ings, and I thought we were going to get into the box and get a shot off on goal, and takes a touch. Defender just gets back. Oh, we're getting ball away too cheaply. We look shambles at back, Jim.
Yeah, we do, mate.
We look an absolute shambles.
Oh, Tanganga. What it Tanganga? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's And do you know what? It frustrates life out of me because that first half I thought we were absolutely solid at back.
Yeah. He
And
said,
it's gone to absolute pot.
It's definition of a game of two halves, isn't it? It's night and day, really.
Off comes Jebison. Jebison, Dobbin and Devine. On comes Theddarson, Osmajic and Smith.
I think it's an upgrade from Jebison, to be honest. It
Yeah,
was a great
is.
goal by him, but
It's only his second goal of the season, that Jebison's well. We mentioned it before, weren't we? We were saying it before, just before game was starting. We said it'd be typical of Jebison to score. You asked me as well who'd scored for them, who'd score for them, and I said Jebbo. So frustrated. I don't, like before when we've gone behind and stuff, and I feel angry. I don't feel angry. I just feel frustrated. $500 appearances in AFL. You were doing AFL Heroes the other day.
no thanks.
Michael Smith, 500 games. 5 promotions he's had as well. Over 12 clubs.
He's never been a EFL hero. Doing my thumbnail, Jord.
Hopefully that, what you call it. Hopefully put a negative one and hopefully it's backfires.
Our jinxes, yeah.
Free kicks took, it goes wide. Cooper's looking to go quick there. We're not ready for it. Come on. Just playing it across his box at the moment. Now we go long. Ings flicks it on. Where are we? Nowhere to be seen.
Where are you?
Oh, McGuinness has come off for Shackleton.
Shuffling now. Tanganga into centre.
Yeah, Sanganga's central now. I think Shackleton's just playing his right back in here. Peck plays a ball over at top. It's a nice ball. Can Barry get there? Your answer to that is no, and he brings his man down and gives a foul away. Useless. I really don't like Louis Barry, me. I had such high expectations for him, and I think he's just been a letdown.
Bad, innit, mate?
Yeah. Our game can change in like half an hour. Oh, Burrows.
Shuffling now.
Can just change in half an hour. I've gone from feeling over the moon that we were 2-0 up to just deflated now. He's on, look, he's coming on.
Rock on, Tommy.
Well, if Jefferson can score, Tom Cannon can, I think. United throwing. Come on, boys.
Come on, the boys.
Tyrese Campbell's coming off for Tom Cannon.
So, Cannon and Ings up top, but is it Cannon and Ings, or is it?
It'll be the same as the other night, I think. Ings is playing in front of him, isn't he? Hey.
Why don't he go with 2 of them up top?
I don't know. I don't get it. Me plays it back to Cooper. Oh my God. Do you know we're getting ball and it's just getting it away, aren't we? Getting it away so cheap, it's just coming straight back. Samari has it on halfway line. Turns his man. He plays it out wide to Louis Barry. We've got to get it boxed now. Or he gets into the box. He plays it across. It's headed clear onto edge at box. Then me comes away with it. Burrows. That's about 3 times Burrows now has tried to play a ball through a man. And it's never on. Decision making. Poo-poo.
Poo-poo.
Samari plays into City Peck. He has a shot from about 30 yards. It's blocked. It goes out for a throw-in. Shackleton up right hand side. Come on. Got to get some movement. There's got to be some urgency now. There's 9 minutes left plus injury time. 8 minutes left plus injury time. Peck turns his man. He gets brought down. It's a free kick to United. Chance to put it in box. But McGuinness has gone off, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yellow card as well. I think, is it Thordarson that?
Well done, Max Lowe.
Yeah. I don't think he's had a bad game, to be honest, has he?
No, he's had a good game, ref. Yes.
I can't really pick out anything where, I say it's poor from him.
Come on, United.
Peck and Burrows are currently stood over it. Me and Tanganga are up. Samari and Cannon are in the box as well. Preston are holding a tight line. It's Peck to take it. Goes towards back stick. It's headed out by Michael Smith for a United corner. It's not a bad ball in that, to be fair, from Peck.
Good ball in.
Come on, let's have a go front corner like other night. Played to back stick again. Tanganga free header. Oh, Samari, you've got to put it on target. It's same as other night. Burrows plays a driven cross. Oh, it's at back stick. Tanganga free header across.
Good corner.
Samari's running in, and he's got a free shot on it. Really, he takes it on half volley and he skies it off at bar.
We've got to give Burrows his credit where he deserves it as well. That was a lovely corner. Tanganga got himself in a good amount of space. Just disappointing from Samari.
Obviously, a corner that we work on that because McCallum, that when we scored against Blackburn,
that's right.
McCallum did exactly the same corner to the same place. Burrows has just lost it though.
Yeah, he has misstep, weren't it? Well done, Samari.
That's a foul, referee. On halfway line it is.
It's getting a bit scrappy now, aren't they, Preston?
Well, they're sort of going into their own. Ben Whiteman gets a booking. They're going into their own shell a bit, aren't they? Trying to seek game out. Just over 5 minutes left, plus injury time, which there's been quite a few. So there's got to be 5 or 6 minutes at least. Burrows is just standing over it. It's just inside Preston's half.
United. Again, here
really high line.
Away fans.
Really high line from Preston here, isn't they?
Yeah, it is.
Now the drop. Ball goes to back stick. It's a free header. Free header for Preston. It's cleared upfield. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Into the box, Preston come. It's oh my God, Michael Smith, have you missed? Can tell you played for the Pigs. Should have been 4-2 and should have been game over.
Will that be a turning point for United? You've got to hope that's a moment that they live to regret.
Look where that's come from again. And I mean, I get it. We're pushing men up. But it's come from a free kick for us in their half. Ball's gone to the back stick. All they've done is headed it clear and push for every man forward. And there were 2 men back, and it were Peck, and I didn't see what the other one were. And Ben Mee were getting back. Ball's played over at top to Smith. I don't know if he's offside. No, throwing to United.
Alistair says, talking of opportunities, Burrows really hasn't made the shirties tonight. Expected loads more after his performance on Tuesday off the bench. Me too.
Well, he's not thinking to being dropped, is he? You know. Well,
Right.
could easily drop him for the Derby game.
This is the most Sheffield United performance I've ever seen, says Jared.
Mm-hmm.
2-0 up now, losing. Ex-player who is pants scoring. Ex-manager in the dugout. It's okay, we've got Shackleton on now.
Who's just knocked it out for a Preston goal kick. I can't see one coming, can you?
No. My stream's ready to go, mate. In fact, if I publish it now, so people know where to go, then I'll be happy to be jinxed. So that is up now.
Tomorrow goes back to Cooper. Cooper plays it out to Ben Mee. He's advancing forward, gives it to Callaway. It's a poor ball. So United throwing. He's kicked it away, ref. Throwing taken. Oh. Burrows over this last 10 minutes has been awful. His passing has been horrific. Ben Mee's throwing it ball in. He's 2 yards away from Ben Mee, and he's played it back to him away from, which goes out for then a Preston throw-in. Are they singing Ecky and Stuart McCauley?
No.
I saw Ecky clapping and fans clapping along at one. I didn't know if they were singing that.
Jesus Christ, United.
You're quiet, Jim.
I can't. What I know it's a watch along, mate. This is why I'm poor. Can you imagine me doing this on my own? It'd have been like they'd have had to guess what's going off, wouldn't they? Sorry to leave you in lurch, pal. I'm so disappointed with them. I'll have plenty to say on 90 after 90, but
yeah,
I'm just.
It's frustrating because we've gone from saying that's best first half we've seen in a long time to this.
My dad has warned me since he started taking me to the lane. It's the hope that kills you.
It is. It certainly is.
Keep saying to me, Jim, don't get too caught up with it because they'll only let you down. And he's not a you've seen me dad, you know me dad, he's not a negative blade per se. He's just, I think he's realistic about stuff like you can't expect us to be successful over a long period without any bumps in the road. And we never expect that. But just when you think something's going to go right, they like get your hopes up for, oh my God, could we do this?
I mean, you know, from them first, sorry, that is awful. What is that shot? Poor from edge at box. Yeah, you just, you know, from seeing them defeats earlier in each season to then, you know, last 3 games, well, 2 games, you get wins, and it's easy to get caught up in it as well, because you know you go 2-0 up and you think, you know, is it finally turning? And then they throw this in 5 minutes added on, and then they throw this in, and it just I think it knocks you down a peg or two, doesn't it? And it brings you back.
Not half, mate.
It brings you back down to, you know, it's a free kick, Preston.
So upsetting, but I'm not downbeat, says Great Bants. We've been very unlucky tonight. The goals couldn't have been timed worse than any other day. It would have 2 more chin-up blades. Love the positivity, mate.
Wilder looks fuming.
Yeah, he does.
You can just see it all over his face. He's absolutely seething. I think there's going to be a bit of a... there's going to be a few words said at full time in that dressing room. 100%.
As a neutral, I'd be fuming after being 2 up, says Rich.
Oh, that's a right ball. Burrows.
Go on then. Go on, Burrows. Oh, no. He's let them catch up.
It's too slow. They were quicker than him. Aware into the box.
Loads of Preston bodies in box.
He plays it. Oh, that's rubbish. Oh, guess who it is? Tom Cannon. Anyone bar him. Why couldn't that have been Danny Ings running through on goal to have a shot? And now their players have gone down with fake cramp. It was a lovely ball from Callum O'Hare. He plays it in behind. Is it Thierry Small that gets back there? No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's a fire.
Yeah, it's a fire. Martin a fire. John says, I'm just like you, Jimmy. So frustrating. My dad warned me 50 years ago. Yeah. Absolutely has to start trying with two up front soon, says Cooler King. How much of this second half is down to Wilder, or does it fall on the players? Well, we'll discuss that, mate. I think that's a worthy talking point.
Which is, second half at Blackburn, we were praising him for it, weren't we?
Absolutely, mate. What are you saying now?
I don't really know.
Speak freely, Jot. You can speak freely, mate. Don't feel, because I'm not happy myself.
I'm not. I weren't massively looking at Chris Wilder for it. I'm thinking of mentality front players, because they've conceded a goal just before half time, and then all right, I know it's unlucky deflection off Tanganga, but you've then conceded a goal a minute into the second half and never reacted to any of it. They've just not. It's not down tools, but they've just referee, that's disgusting. How many of them have you had on Ben Mee tonight? Well done, Max Lowe. And they've just sort of gone back into the shell, and that you can see the confidence all second half just dwindling. And to be fair, as soon as they scored that second goal, you start to worry, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
So I'm frustrated. I'm probably like you were saying, I'm disappointed in them tonight, because I think even if we were up top at league and you go 2-0 up away from home to then concede 3 goals in like 10 minutes, it's not acceptable at any point in football, is it?
No.
Samari plays the black steak. Burrows, what are you doing?
How was Burrows not scored there?
Oh, Danny Ings goes down looking for a penalty when we could have got a corner. Stupid dive. No need. Burrows has got a free header 2 yards out. He's 2 yards out from net. He's got a free header on goal. I don't even know what happens. It's a lovely ball in from Samari. He's completely missed it. That's so poor.
He slipped.
I don't like that from Danny Ings either. He's, desperate, trying to look for a penalty.
We don't do that here, Dan.
And all he could have done, he could have easily knocked it off their player who was shielding him in box and got a corner. Instead, he's throwing himself on floor and getting that ball back because he's knocked it out of play.
Judsy says this game feels like being at a casino, winning the jackpot, then losing it all. Absolutely gutted.
Yeah, it's a tough one to take, innit?
Gaz says Burrows has got to score, and it's never a pen. Agree, Gaz. It's never a pen. I agree with that, pal.
Come on, it's got to go in box. What we're messing about here, it's got to go in the box.
Got 15 seconds left.
15 seconds,
and we
lose ball. Oh, well done, Callum O'Hare.
Yes, Cal.
That's a foul, referee. We've got a chance. 25 yards out, centre. Well, just off centre to the left. Well done, Callum O'Hare. Who takes it?
No.
Who takes it? Are we thinking Burrows with left foot?
Burrows. If Burrows takes this and redeems himself, then all is forgiven. Defence let us down to concede 3, and midfield let us down for pathetic performance second half with no effort to get us back into the game when behind.
Danny Ings is stepping over it as well. It's about 25 yards out. 5 yards.
It looks further back than he were actually fouled, to be honest. It looked a bit closer.
To be honest, that's not a bad thing.
I know.
Because it's easier to get it up and down.
It's easier to dip, innit? It's easier to dip.
If it were closer in, then... Yeah. So, Danny Ings.
Ob bar this.
I mean...
Miles ob bar.
Yeah.
And that's full time. How have we done that? How have we chucked that away?
the Sheffield United way, mate. It's so frustrating that. I think Taylor towards, like you said, we've thrown it away, and I think that could probably be a headline for night after night. I know you've probably already got one, but throwing it away at Deepdale, I think that'd sum it up for me.
Funny you should say that, mate. Throwing it
Is that
away
what you've done?
Is the headline? Yeah.
It is. I mean, what more can you say?
Away, I think.
We're a good first half performance. We get ourselves 2-0 up, concede on 44th minute or whatever it were, 49th, should I say. And then just never reacted to it, did it? And Preston did. They got the tails up ever since scoring that goal, and it only seemed to go one way after that.
Right, we're gonna jump on 90 after 90. Jord, thank you so much for joining us, pal. Really appreciate it. We'll be back soon, no doubt, won't we, mate?
We certainly will. I'm on holiday a week on Saturday. I fly to Fuerteventura for a week's break. So I don't know when I'll next be on, but it'll probably be middle of November time. In fact, like international break, innit? So
yeah, for a watch. If you're not available for football therapy, then on Thursday.
Next Thursday, I'll be available for that.
Nice
so
one.
that might be I might be available on Ramble FC, but after that, then I'm away for a little while.
Nice one, mate. Any words for the Blades as we head over to 90 after 90?
We're showing enough in that first half to see that we've got enough to punish teams, but we've just got to be better defensively wise, and when we concede a goal, not lose his heads and you know, get his head straight down. It's a frustrating one. We like you said, we're throwing it away, but keep the faith. You know, we'll be back, and we've got a chance to make it right against Derby at home and get behind them.
Get behind them. Come on, you red and white wizards.
Up the Blades.
Shout, shout.